Hello. Fuck me, it's Windows Update. Oh no. Wait, I need to put down my mic a tad bit too. Oh, Windows updated and then it fucked over my mic again. I should have checked. God fucking damn it. Anyway, like I was saying, we just started and already you guys have gifted a sub and already a super chat. I was saying that it's as if you guys are rewarding me for being late. Aren't you guys supposed to be punishing me for being late? But you know, when you put it that way, it sounds a little bit more sus. So let's have it at that. But thank you, by the way, an anonymous for gifting one sub on Twitch side. Thank you for that. And Sai Maverick super chatter, arigato. Good morning to you. Ohayou gozaimasu. Everyone, good morning. And hello everyone, welcome back to the Deep Blue. I am Noira, the Sea Fox that sells escapism and daydreams. And today, I'm a tad bit tired. So expect me with a little bit more of a mellow sort of energy and, you know, this voice, whatever it is. I feel like my throat has been kind of weird today too. So hopefully you guys will just have to put up with it, all right? And also, fuck you, Windows Update. God damn it. Every time there's a Windows Update, it always like detaches my mic from OBS and whatever plugins I use to enhance my mic, and I hate it. Do you guys hear the reverb in my room right now? I think it's usually worse when when I don't have my plugins, and then you get to hear the reverb of my room. And welcome back, everyone. Are you on the tired part? Yeah, tell me about it. It's been a very long day. Whatever voice you give is a good voice to hear. Well, that just means I have a very generous bunch of customers here at the Deep Blue. Yeah, Windows Update is always shite, bro. Not gonna lie. The recent update actually for Windows 11 actually fucks over your RAM, which is stupid, but it is what it is, right? It's not as if we have a relatively better OS for streaming. I mean, I could use Linux, but you know, I can't be bothered. It's like one of those things where you're like, okay, I could go with an open source OS like Android and like with a bunch of customization, which is fun and stuff. Or I could go with Apple and their iOS because I can't be bothered fiddling with stuff, and I'ma just take it as is. That kind of thing. Yeah, I can't imagine using Linux. Anyway, welcome back everyone. Let me greet you guys real quick. Who do I see here? Ekazen reclaiming his throne as the first over at today's stream of the Deep Blue. The first is Ekazen, guys. Let's give a round of applause. And it's surprising because like I'm late, so unfortunately I try my best to always be on time, but sometimes the best just ain't enough. Second is Kyle. Welcome back, Kyle. And Ryan is a third, followed with Alfie VA. And I see Mythos on YouTube, and Wapper and Eli. Welcome back. CJ Deadpool. I see Nami on YouTube and Nolan. I think Nolan got to go already, though. Have a good one, Nolan. Thanks for dropping by, though. Followed up with Farhan and Cabinet Thomas and Jason. Zoe. I love seeing familiar faces and names. Who else do I see here? Wait, you guys yapped a lot amongst each other. Sly, of course, is here on YouTube. And once again, thank you for the super chat so early. And Mr. Mav, welcome. My ducks. And Sheena is here, of course. Welcome back, Sheena. And Jackson the Madman. Nobody special. Do I see anyone else? Do I see anyone new? Vesh is here. Ferrando is here. Temereo is here. And am I missing anyone? Puck is here too. Rosita, welcome. And did I miss anyone? No, I think I got anyone. Oh, Licht what? Oh shit, I can't say that name. Licht what? Licht. I'm just gotta call you Licht. Oh my god. Why? German is like the death of me, bro. I can't speak a lick of German. So Licht. There you go. Licht, welcome. And so cold answer, welcome back to the Deep Blue, everyone. I think I caught everyone. You know, every once in a while I get some people coming in with user handles or names that I just can't pronounce properly, and it annoys me because I feel like it's so disappointing that I can't announce people's names properly, but I truly do try my best, so hopefully my best is enough. I believe someone said the key to speaking German is to sound angry or something. Licht what? Like that. Okay, sorry, that was cringe. Welcome back, everyone. How are you guys doing? It's been a week-ish since we last streamed. How was your weekends? We did a wholesome ass post on Reddit side about, you know, I had a few thoughts over the weekends and on the Monday about a few things, and thus I became a very wholesome sea fox over the weekends, thus leading to the post on Reddit where you guys also became very wholesome and started posting about what you guys appreciate, the little things you guys appreciate, and I thought that was great, wasn't it? Imagining you imagine you're disappointed and yell, that's the true key to German. Got you. That's true tips right there. I'd have to ask Rev as well whether that stays true for him too. I'm drinking some green tea just to kind of soothe my throat as well today. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Weekend was me losing it to work. I only got one day off. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Hopefully you get to reclaim some of that free time over the weekdays, hey? Are you gonna get any weekdays off? My weekends be fun, and I'm sad I forgot to renew my sub in YouTube, so I missed the membership stream. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Membership stream was pretty cool, hey? How many of you guys were at the membership stream? Hands up. Also, I don't know. Usually my membership streams don't really have that many people, probably because it's the weekends or like Friday night for a lot of people. So I assume like some of you guys are just out and about and thus don't really have a chance to kind of just watch me, which is okay. It's understandable, okay? But also I can't stream an earlier time because my membership streams are already at 9 a.m. If I go earlier, that means I can't have a Friday night to myself. So yeah, membership streams are usually quite, it's not as crowded, defos. But it's nice and intimate. It's like when you go to an izakaya and you have like 6 or 8 people and you just talk to everyone, membership streams are nice that way. But did you miss out on much? I don't know. I think we just talked a lot. So I don't think so. I just talked a lot and yapped a lot. And, the usual stuff. And we did a little karaoke, but that's okay. I'll do a karaoke maybe next week for non-members and everything like that, because I just realized that the last time I did a public karaoke was like forever. I was doing fine. The weather over here has been killer. It is freaking cold as hell. Wait, how cold? Currently at where I am, it's like raining and it feels a bit chilly inside because we have the AC on, but outside it's bloody hot still. Humid and hot. I really like that membership stream. You did really good with closer. Aw, thank you, Sheena. Get it freaking a Friday night. What do you mean get it freaking a Friday night? My Friday night sometimes just consists of binging Sifu. I found my new favorite game, by the way, guys. It's Sifu. Shifu, if you want to go Chinese, but like Sifu. That's my new favorite game. I miss every membership stream, not only because I have no YouTube sub, but because it's my work time, so there's no way I can afford myself to be on membership stream. It's okay. VODs are there for a reason, right? VODs are there. Wait, I'm missing Chad. They're under new management. The service has got it terrible. I ordered an iced coffee. They botched it with something fierce. It was more like frozen. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Mav. It happens, it happens. I hope that at least it gives you a reason to find out new favorite places to spend time with you and your mom. Because, well, it happens. We don't know why they change management and stuff like that. But hey, usually there's some, if you change your perspective just a tad, sometimes shitty things can be good things. Oh, Marky, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. The fighting Kofu. Yeah, Sifu. How many of you guys know Sifu? So spring summer sale. What the fuck am I talking about? Steam spring sale. That's what I meant to say. It's currently up, and I bought a bunch of games. I bought Sifu. I bought Windblown. What else did I buy? I bought Valhalla. I bought a Cafe Mart Manager, which is something I want to play on stream. What else? I bought like a few games, but like I've only tried Sifu over the weekends, and it's so good. It's, you guys would know this if you guys visit the Deep Blue often. You know that I love just melee hand to hand no weapons combat, like fists. I love that shit. So Sifu is everything for me. I love it so much. It's everything I want in a game. It's everything I want in a game. Your mother is 20% off on Steam. I saw that on Twitter. Is that an actual game? Is Your Mother an actual game? Very cool game called Silvers and Secrets. I played it and it was cute. Save your word, I recommend. What game is it though? 2D pixel game with funny characters? That's not very descriptive now, is it? What's the gameplay? Deep Blue Cafe. Noira makes coffee for us all. Yeah, the last time we did that was via Coffee Talk, huh? I only bought one game that I know from childhood and I wanted to play a long time ago. It's called Sunset Overdrive. I think... Is Sunset Overdrive the one that looks like Hi-Fi Rush? Is that one? Is it that one? Wait, Your Mum is a real game? I'm gonna check that on my Steam right now. Your mum. Hey, I bought Your Mum on a sale last night. Oh, Your Mother. Oh my god, it's like $5 or less. Oh, she kind of hot. Your mother is a computer desktop companion. Experience the love and kindness from mothers. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. I bought your mom off a sale last night, and now she just sits with me whenever I work on my PC. You know, she's there for my every moment whenever I'm online. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, we should make a version of your mom but Noira, maybe. So maybe you guys can have me on your desktop to accompany you guys. And maybe that's one way for you guys to have me at work without your boss complaining. Just have idle Noira somewhere just chilling on your desktop. But your mother, yeah, it's a good name. I love that. There's a your sister? Are you kidding me? Is it from the same devs? I love the idea, and the guys, it literally just released on the 1st of March. Discover mysterious mothers. When you open the game, there is a chance that a mysterious mother will appear, such as a Japanese Yakuza mother. What the actual fuck? This shit's so fucking wild. Remote greetings with multiple players. Your mother can visit your friend's mother and spend unforgettable time together. Oh my god. Would have been better if it was April 1st. Yeah, but this is legit entertaining. I love this. I would buy this just for shits and giggles. And I reckon... Look at this review. Got your mother on a discount. She's quite a cooperative shooter. Are you winning, son? That's crazy. Could not believe my eyes when I saw your mother on sale for 20% off. I am going schizophrenic as I have set the speak frequency to every 6 seconds and max volume. Highly recommend 11 out of 10. Oh my god. My boss or supervisor asked me who was in my timeout screen in my working laptop, which was your wallpaper for PCR laptop, and told him about you, and he doesn't mind at all. Ah! Well, that's great. Thank you for introducing me to your boss. Yeah, thank you. I think it's quite intriguing that some of you guys introduced me to your boss or your colleagues. That's mad. Yeah, it's a desktop. It's a desktop mate or a desktop pet or whatever you want to call it, but it's your mother. I love the name. I love the reviews, and I love it. You know, sometimes we need some things in the world that just aren't too serious. And this is one of it. It's just good to laugh about, right? Live life less serious, guys. Recent activity, your mother. Oh, that's epic. That's epic. Honestly, currently playing your mother on Discord goes kind of hard, doesn't it? And it's only like $5, so I think a lot of people would purchase it just for the joke of it. Well, let me drink some tea. Hi there, Kai. I am actually tempted to buy it, but I just like spent a lot on a bunch of games. Let me see what I bought. Let me tell you guys what I bought. I bought. Where the fuck? How do I sort it by like recently? I don't know. Apparently I can't sort it by recent. The thing is, like, my Steam playlist is combined with my nephews and my brothers, so it's like a whole ass long list. Thankfully my nephew hasn't figured out that I'm a VTuber yet, but oh no, what if my nephew now has access to VTube Studio and then he becomes a VTuber? Then I'm gonna be proper worried. I'm gonna tell my brother to not let that happen. I'm gonna tell him to be like, you need to block access to No, wait, I think I could do it because I'm the one who owns VTube Studio. Yeah, I'm gonna block access to VTube Studio for all my Steam family members. I don't know why I just thought about that. As I was going through my Steam library, I realized how long it is, and I just realized that my nephew has access to most of it. Yes, I'm gonna make sure my nephew doesn't realize that there's VTube Studio in there. But they are making good return on investment with just that name alone. Oh yeah, to be fair, it's quite smart naming. Wouldn't that make him suspicious? I mean, if he doesn't know if VTube Studio is there at all, then he'll be fine. How old is he? He's like 10. He plays Minecraft and stuff, and I'm pretty sure he's better than I am. So, yes, please remind me. No, I don't need to. I don't need a reminder. I can remind myself. I'm gonna block access. I'm gonna make sure that my VTube Studio doesn't share access to people in my Steam family library. If he's young enough, he probably doesn't know VTubers. I have a feeling he does. I mean, aren't VTubers like kind of mainstream nowadays? You could add a child lock kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do, because I know there's like family restrictions. So I'll probably just add it to the list. Because my brother already knows I'm a VTuber, I think. I hope he doesn't humiliate me one day. That's one of my biggest worries in life, you know. Like, what if one day I make it big and then he starts questioning, like, how are you making your income? And then I say, yeah, you remember how I stream? And then he checks out my streaming and figures out I'm a VTuber, and then he spreads the word around to my family. That's like my fucking nightmare. I really would not like that. I hope he doesn't do that. Because right now, thankfully, we're not, it's not as if we're making much of an impact as a VTuber. Me, at least, not me, sorry. At the Deeply, we're not that big. So, it's not going to draw attention. But one day, if it becomes big, I wonder what's going to happen to the people who actually know I'm a VTuber. Does your nephew watch anime? Got to convert them into functioning weebs from a young age. Oh, yeah, he knows anime. He was raised on One Piece. Is there a hag lock? Wow. What would you hag lock even? What would you hag lock? Then he turns on, oh my god, please don't. No, oh god. I would literally end my career as a VTuber if that happened. So your family doesn't know you're a VTuber. My brother does, because the problem is, I think mostly because I started streaming way long ago, right? I think 7 or 8 years ago. And back then I used to stream with my IRL. So a lot of people back then who knew I streamed IRL know my channel, because I never really changed my channel's name. So a few members of my family actually know I stream. It's just that they don't really check it out, or it's not as if I asked them to check it out, you know. They don't really check it out. Nor do they like keep tabs on it anymore. So yeah, I think I don't even know if they know I'm a VTuber now. They know I still stream, but they just don't care enough to check, which is good. I prefer it that way. But maybe if one day I'd be like, okay guys, I quit my job, I'm gonna be a full-time streamer, they're probably gonna check my channel out, you know what I mean? Welcome, Lucas. Your nephew was raised with One Piece. Oh boy, he or she gonna rebel against the corrupted government. Hey, at least he will know the power of nakama, right? Nakama, power of friends. Imagine there's one person who knows Noira as a VTuber, but they're just chilling. A lot of people, I think some people in real life, like my friends, like my circle, my immediate circle, they actually know I'm a VTuber. It's just that they're normie enough to not care. Imagine if a brother was watching the streams in secret, observing you silently, and then he overhears your ROD. I am pretty sure that, oh my god, please no, I hope that never happens. I would end my career. I very much like to keep it separate, you know how you have like a different, when I say facade, it sounds a bit superficial, so maybe I shouldn't put it that way, but you know how you kind of show a different side of yourself to different groups of people? Like you have a side that you show to your close family, and then you have a side that you show to your close friends, and then you have a side that you show to acquaintances, colleagues, and stuff like that. I like keeping each and every one of that kind of separate. He could be among us. Wow. I do film offs with different people at different situations. Yeah. So I very much like keeping that separate, honestly. It's nice, especially with content creation, because I feel like I would not want my family members to know what I'm like when I stream, because I think that's awkward. It's not that like I put on an act or anything, but I think it's just, especially since I'm a VTuber, I think it's just awkward, you know? And especially with work colleagues is probably the worst because I can be relatively intimidating at work. So I can't have them seeing me like this. The introvert, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the deep blue. He could be you, he could be me. No. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure my brother doesn't care enough to join here. So we are fine here at the deep blue. I feel I wouldn't that to happen if I were you. Yeah, right? I mean, I can't imagine like simping over Satoru Gojo and then a family member hears about it. Like, that's fucking weird, bro. I'd rather keep that shit separate. But yes, anyway, weekends. What was I up to for the weekends? I had one day off where I just binged Netflix for the whole day and did some house chores, and that was great. It was a good winding down. Then another day was pretty productive for me on Sunday, but I mostly spent that with family and stuff, which was great. And after that, on Monday, I went through a whole, sometimes I have these moods. I don't know if this is relatable, because I realize that I think amongst my friends, at least, that I'm kind of weird for this. But every once in a while, I have a mood to want to learn something. You know, like I feel like, oh, my brain needs nourishment. I need something that makes me feel like I learned something new, something that piques my curiosity, you know. Monday was one of those days, so it's within those days I usually just binge read or like podcasts, or like look up and watch videos that can kind of have me learn something new, or sometimes I take online courses. So that was Monday for me. 144 pixels and still lagging. What 144 pixels? No Poseidon. Quantum physics. Tell me about quantum physics. I swear, I watched a whole fucking, I watched it like a 1 hour and 44 minute video about quantum physics, and at the end of it, I forgot everything about it. It's crazy. It happens so much. Like history as well. History is also, do you know how many videos I watch about history? About, for example, the Mongols or like world wars and stuff like that, but yet I fail to remember a single year or date. It's crazy. My memory is fucked up, man. This is what happens when you've always just been like, it's okay, I don't have to remember shit that I can Google, okay? From a young age. That's how I've always been. So guys, please don't repeat my own mistakes. Just because you can remember things or like easily look them up, there's some virtue to actually having a good memory, okay? 90% of the chat does not like to learn. Hey, come on, you can't make a sweeping statement like that. I'd like to believe that my tidlings are a curious bunch. Maybe not all, but not that one or the other is more noble, but you can't say that not everyone's curious, right? I could be yapping about multiverse theories and Noira's would hit me with cool, man, cool. Look, it's not as if I don't listen, okay? Like, I could be looking stuff up and like reading it or like YouTubing it or something like that and learn something new, and I'm like fully hooked onto it, but then I just remember horribly, especially when it comes to numbers. So I get the gist of things, but then I forget the minute details. For example, the Black Plague. I've like rewatched that video like 6 times, I think, and I've even fallen asleep to the Black Plague, a video about the Black Plague, and yet all I know is that it started from rats and I remember nothing else. It's fucking crazy. I love learning about history. Me too. History is quite intriguing. And recently, another part of learning history that I have found intriguing is The Bluest Crown, thank you for the sub gift on Twitch. Thank you for inducting a new Tidling. Can we get a one of us, please? One of us, thank you. Thank you for your offering towards the shrine. The thing is, like, with learning history, or at least for me, I found a new perspective to kind of appreciate it from. That being that sometimes you hear about history, right? And it sounds like crazy ass stories. But then when you think about it from another POV, it being that, okay, I wonder how much of this is just made into a sellable narrative and what's actually the real story behind it. Like, how far is the narrative from the real story? So when I start thinking about history that way, oh, it gets my gears rolling, bro. It's super fun. Because if you think about it, a lot of things in the past, I think wherever or whenever it's possible to make a narration out of or a narrative out of, people or humans naturally will tend to do so because it's more entertaining and it sticks better, right? And the survival of the fittest, out of all the stories that stick, it is the one with possibly with a narrative forward structure that will be more popular and last throughout the times. AlphaX Mihan, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Don't ask what Noira did in 1940s. Yeah, you don't ask things about my past, just like how you guys don't know how old I am exactly. For all you know, like I always say, I could be immortal. Then there is why the bonk? Then there is also the really crazy stories that are actually true, especially the ones over people that the officers didn't like, but did amazing things and played large roles in wars. Now, true, what's your standard of true? What's your standard of true, though? Because it depends. Usually if it's like by retellings, it's kind of like, you know, if it's by retellings or memory, it's quite questionable. If it's written in a book, it's still questionable. It really depends, right? What do you mean, how do you get in? Invincible title card? I love invincible title card jokes. What do you mean, how do you get in? There's no in. You're already at the Deep Blue. Where else do you want to get into? I know I'm getting old because I'm getting excited over cleaning material. Now you know how I feel. I ordered a wet mop vacuum. Wet mop vacuum. Yeah, I've heard they're good. You know, if we're talking about vacuum cleaners, I would suggest to check out the subreddit of vacuum cleaners, right? Apparently, if we're talking about bagged vacuums, the Miller brand is one of the best. But if you're talking about like wireless and more simple ones that doesn't necessarily need a bag, Dysons are pretty good though, fucking expensive. I got myself a Dyson because I was looking for a wireless vacuum recently, and Dysons are pretty great though. Bloody expensive, but pretty great. So I would suggest if you're looking to buy a vacuum, it's a really good investment and it lasts years upon years upon years, and sometimes even you can, you know, give it to your kid later on or something like that. Check out the vacuum subreddit, vacuum cleaner subreddit. I don't have Dyson monies. Yeah, that's fair. I also got mine on a sale. I'm only 20 years old, and I think the most badass and cool stuff I could buy is cleaning stuff, and that can help me take care of my clothes and shoes. Yeah, that's good. I mean, getting cleaning stuff. Okay, are you guys ready for the yap? So recently, okay, why do I like cleaning? Why do I like investing in cleaning stuff and stuff like that? So recently I think it was on Saturday or something, where I was like, I wonder why I've stopped doing some things, you know, in my day to day. I wonder why. Is it, have I, and why is it that I feel that I'm not really enjoying my daily life, right? So I was thinking about it, and I figured is it because I haven't really been slowing down? Like, I haven't been enjoying the small things I do every day? Is that why? Have I just been rushing through my days too much? Thus, you could see like the posts on social media that I put out. It's kind of in relation to that. And then I came across this video on YouTube which talked about it, about slow living, which basically is like you need to do everything with more mindfulness and intention in your day-to-day so that you can kind of enjoy the process and that way derive contentment from it, which makes sense, right? And then the guy mentioned something about, was it Epicurean? I don't remember. I think it was Epicureanism. It's philosophy. I finally mentioned something that's proper philosophy. Some Epicureanism philosophy, okay? The teachings of Epicurus. And this guy says that there are two types of happiness or contentment, two types of items of contentment. Now, these aren't the exact words because I haven't looked this up further, though I've been meaning to. I just haven't had the chance to. There's things that you can derive happiness from that are static or fleeting. So you have static contentment items and you have fleeting contentment items. Like static would be, okay, you have a house, you have a nice house, and every day you wake up great in that house. That's like a bit more static, right? Or like you're happy with yourself, and thus that's more of a static contentment sort of thing. And the fleeting ones are like, okay, you have a drink, you have a good time with friends, cool, that's for one night. That's more of the fleeting stuff. And I've been thinking, I wonder what my balance look like. Like right now, if I categorize my contentment items into these two categories, which ones are static and fleeting, what would that look like? And what would a good balance for me look like, in which I would be content with my day-to-day? How do I need to balance that? Or how do I need to balance that in a way that I would be happy about it for like the week or so? But yeah, that's something I thought about, and here I am sharing it on stream. It's too early? You're brain dead about you're too brain dead for this? It's okay, then just listen to me. Yeah, unfortunately this is what I do every time I stream, so when you think about small stuff, you realize that that's literally the most important stuff that we have. When you have clean clothes, nice shoes, you ate well, your house is clean, you feel like a human, like you can afford yourself to live like that. It's not that expensive. It's true. And that's why, maybe you guys can also explore that. Like, what does your contentment look like? Contentment composition look like, right? What are your static contentment items and what are your fleeting ones? And what does that balance look like right now? And are you happy with that balance right now? I feel like I've been kind of neglecting on the static ones. So more like, with my house is messy, that's one of my static happiness gone, because I like it when my house is clean. So I really should avoid having a messy place and should clean more often, that sort of thing. Or like, for example, some other static ones include my job, for example, because with our jobs, we kind of spend a good time of our week on our jobs, right? So I think that would categorize as a static one. Once again, I have not fully looked into this philosophical concept, so I can only say so much. Yeah. Mr. Popo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. What does it for you? What do you mean, what does it for me? Yeah, so I'm like kind of rethinking, what are my static happy items, and like what can I do to add on to that or improve that? A great yapping queen. Hearing your yap is like music to our ears. And meanwhile, sometimes people think it's like, why the fuck would you want to hear people yap? You should watch streams for gaming. Why would you want to hear people yap? But hey, we all have our preferences, right? So anyway, what I mean to say is, since I am also exploring this concept, maybe you guys could try it too. What are the static things that make you happy? What are the fleeting things that make you happy? And yeah, and consider that. Yes, that's it. And wow, I've been yapping already for like 43 minutes. Should we start gaming actually? What would a pet fall under? I think then again, I'm assuming because I haven't looked up the concept fully, but I would think that if it's something that you experience day to day, like if it's something that's a little bit more permanent than just fleeting temporary moments, it would fall under static. So yes, having a pet would fall under static. Or let's say you live with your family, and your family would fall under static because you kind of, go back to them every day and you see them every day, right? We are playing Supermarket Simulator today, right? Yes, Supermarket Simulator. Mostly following yappers when I'm working, especially thought-provoking yaps that suddenly come up. You happen to come at the right time. You'd be surprised. Every stream is like this. I don't know how I do it, honestly. Sometimes I worry about running out of things to talk about. Running out of thoughtful things to talk about, but I never really do, which is, I don't know, I surprise myself sometimes. Don't worry, we'll be yapping whilst we play as well. Though I'd be a tad bit distracted by boxes and inventory, unfortunately, but we'll still be talking whilst on the job and moving some boxes and doing some cashier things. I'm cleaning my house every day for almost half a year, and I should say that's kind of hard, but it's totally worth it. One of the things I realized with washing everything daily is that amount of dust that accumulates daily is crazy. Oh, that's so true. Dust is a crazy thing. Yeah, I would suggest you guys to get a duster that's made out of wool. It's so good. Like to kind of just like dust your place before you vacuum. Yeah. One thing about growing older and becoming a tad bit more relatively financially free is you should focus on increasing your quality of life. For example, if you know that it's a necessity to vacuum every once in a while, then consider investing in a proper vacuum cleaner that'll make your life easier. Or if you spend a lot of your time on your computer on a chair, then invest in a proper ergonomic chair, because that's like, hours that could be spent better. So yeah, maybe you guys start thinking about that, youngins. Start thinking about that. There's a Law Funko in Noira's background. Yes, there is. Trafalgar D Law, my boy. I don't actually collect Funkos, but for Trafalgar Law, that's an exception. I do want an ergonomic chair. My chair is just one I randomly got in IKEA. And the thing is, like, I think ergonomic chairs are much more accessible and easier to get nowadays. And also much cheaper, I would assume. Because I think it's the awareness is there now that you should have more ergonomic stuff in general. Back then, it used to be super expensive. Like Herman Miller's, I think, were one of the few pioneers. And Herman Miller is super fucking expensive. There are definitely, like, cheaper options. I invested in a camera to take pictures of the world around and gets me out in the house. That's also something I came across this weekend. So I felt like Look, it didn't make sense when my friend explained this to me. So I once asked my friend why he started collecting vinyls, right? And despite him not being much of a music person, because that takes up storage space and everything like that, right? And my friend said that, I think it's more like in this current digital age where everything is just digital and virtual, it's like as a human, as a society, it feels like, at least for me, he said, we're missing out on physical ownership of things. And thus, that's why I think I find joy in having vinyls. And I'm like, that's an interesting thought. I think I kind of understand that. But I never really understood it fully until recently. I was watching a video on YouTube about someone taking pictures with a film camera. and how much it's different compared to a digital camera, because you can actually like put them in photo albums and just get it anytime you want to show it to your friends and stuff like that. Having like you know, a physical manifestation of your memories, right? And I'm like, that makes me want to get a film camera. And I considered it, and then I remembered that I actually have a Polaroid. So because I feel like I do, FYI, I don't like taking pictures of myself. Like when I'm traveling and stuff like that, I don't like taking pictures of myself. But I very much like taking pictures of other people and other things, just whatever retains the memory. Because I think that's what matters to me when I take pictures, aesthetics and memories, right? It's not about me. But I feel like when it's on my phone, sure, it's there, but it's not physically there, if that makes sense, right? So that's why I considered getting a film camera, because I remember the days I would open up photo albums and the feelings it gave me, and then how easy it was to really just physically share your memories with someone next to you by just opening the photo album, right? So recently I've started taking Polaroid pictures a lot, and I got a Polaroid photo album, and I just take pictures of my day-to-day, kind of just quote unquote romanticizing my life, so that I can, you know, keep the memories and enjoy life a tad bit more, I guess. Because sometimes I don't know, I feel like I've kind of gotten to a point in life where it's like I like taking pictures, but like there's nothing to take a picture of. But then I realized that it's more so because I just have a very narrowly defined definition of what could make a good picture. Yeah, so recently I've loosened that up a bit, and thus I've been taking pictures with my Polaroid just of random daily stuff, just romanticizing the day-to-day, you know. But yeah, that was a big yap. Talk about something interesting. Don't worry, VODs are around. VODs are around. Chatting with a friend at the same time. The strap you put on your arm. Yeah, Polaroids. Because I wanted to get a film camera, but I figured that I might get too lazy to just kind of refill or adjust the camera roll and stuff like that. Film cameras are actually pretty cheap nowadays. Like you can get a Kodak one for what, $50 or so, or $40. But the thing is, like with film cameras, I heard that films are kind of expensive nowadays. So that's why I was like, I'll just get a Polaroid. The new Polaroid instant cameras nowadays, still the same concept. Definitely something I'm hoping to buy when I have more time to spend outside. I mean, get it even if you don't. I think it's really it's a nice thing to be able to find ways to romanticize your day-to-day, you know, to spruce it up just a tad bit, so that it's not too, you know, not too boring. At least that's what I think. And that's why I started doing that. Funny enough, I enjoy photography as well, and use the Sony A7 IV. Then upload it on my iPhone where I add that nostalgic effect, then print it out on this Canon Selfie C1500, and it turns out amazing. Oh yeah, if you really have a camera and you have the means to print stuff out, that works. That works. But for me, I think the only printer I have at home is like a black and white printer that I mostly use for printing documents and stuff like that. So I can't really print in color. So a Polaroid is a lifesaver. Anyway, I'm supposed to game. Let me start to game. Let me change the game to Supermarket Simulator. So yeah, guys, look for TLDR. Today's wisdom includes consider what are the static happy things. No, wait. Consider what are the things that make you happy and are static, and what make you happy but are fleeting. And figure out your current composition and think about whether it's the balance you want. Maybe you need more static contentment items, or maybe you need more fleeting contentment items. There's a balance in there somewhere for everyone. Second, maybe romanticize your daily life a tad bit more, because it's, you know, it's like when you play an MMO and you gotta do dailies and stuff like that, the least you could do is make it a little bit more fun, spruce it up a tad bit, right? Spruce up the regular. One of the ways is to take pictures, or as I do, take Polaroids of the day-to-day and store them as physical memories. Anyway, let me change the game. Quite the yap, hey, quite the yap. Every fucking Tuesday, every time, every first stream of the week is always a big yap. Never fails, never fails. Supermarket Simulator. Wait, that's not it. Hold on. I almost put on the wrong game. Wait, which was the proper game? Why are there so many supermarket simulators? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. There's so many supermarket simulators, I got confused. Oh, can you guys check? Is it the right supermarket simulator on Twitch? I'm not even sure, dude. I love the yap, and thank you guys for listening to me yap. You know, the thing is, like, I could be thinking about these things by myself in my head, but like being able to just say it out loud to you guys, it's also somewhat like a moment of reflection in itself. You get what I mean? It's like when you listen to something and you write it down, handwritten, versus say just getting it printed. It's a way to kind of reflect on the things that you want to write about, or like the things you want to think about. So I really appreciate the chance to be able to just talk about this with you guys. Every time we yap, I get this feeling. Every time we blew, I swear I could fly. Is that supposed to be a song? Is that a song? I think you have a beautiful voice. Thank you. Even though today is technically my tired voice. It's a different one on YouTube. Is it a different one on YouTube? Did I put on the raw supermarket simulator on YouTube? Let me check. Oh, I don't think I can change it anymore, can I? Can I? Let me check. Wait, is it the correct one on YouTube? Can people check? Tidlings, can you quickly check whether it's the right one on YouTube and whether it's the right one on Twitch? We love it though. Your voice is one of the soothing things I've heard for sure. Like listening to jazz in a Chicago club, sipping on wine. Ah, that's such a fucking compliment. Thank you. Thank you. When you look into the deep blue and the deep blue stares back. Yeah, like you guys know the recent tweet that I put out, or like I put out everywhere, I think, is that, hey, if you throw offerings at the sea fox, she might dispense some wisdom. That's the mood, isn't it? That's the mood. I'm like a wisdom dispensing machine, or yap dispensing machine, more like. I think that's a more apt description of it. It may be a different supermarket sim. Okay, wait. Then let me double check the YouTube one. Did I get duped? God damn it. How did I accidentally put on the wrong one? Or both? Yeah, or both. Or both. Or both. Let me double check the game. It's Supermarket Simulator though. What is the supermarket simulator I'm playing? What the fuck? What's the full name of it? It's just Supermarket Simulator. It's the right one. I don't know why there are so many supermarket simulators. 2024, right? Yeah, 2024. Guys, it's correct. The one on YouTube is correct. If anything, I'm questioning the one on Twitch. You're like a well, throw a coin in, receive piece of wisdom. I'm like this. I always say this. I'm like, I've said this a few times, not always. Sorry, let me correct myself. I've said this before. I'm like the goddess in Harvest Moon. Now, for you youngins who have never played Harvest Moon, there is this place near a waterfall, like this lake and a waterfall, where basically if you bring some produces from your garden, some item from your garden, like a peach, an apple, or like an egg, and you chuck it into the pool, a goddess comes popping out. And that goddess can help you with things like from life advice or pursuing your romantic interests. Obviously, I do not have that power yet, I think, but I can at least do the little wisdom part of it. Yeah. Oh, some of you guys actually remember Harvest Moon. Okay, hands up if you guys actually played Harvest Moon. All right, let me capture the game real quick. We stare into a pond seeking wisdom. Then the reflection of Sea Fox appears. Yeah, I appear like some haunting Japanese horror film. That you know when like the ghost just appears from the lake with super long hair and like very dark eyes. That's me, guys. That's me. That's me when you throw an offering. Well, let me capture the game real quick. Yeah, Harvest Moon was good, man. And I've honestly been looking for games similar to Harvest Moon. But I also at the same time question whether I still have the patience to play such games. I tried downloading one recently, I think. Everhome on Steam because of the spring sale. Apparently it's like Harvest Moon. I'm checking that out. And also I finally got Stardew Valley. I've never played Stardew Valley ever in my life. So I'm giving that a try. Noira is Sadako! I mean, perhaps a wise one. Where is my game? Hold on. What the fuck? Where's my game? Why is it a dark screen of nothing? What? What's going on? Hold on, guys. What's going on? What is wrong today? Show the game, please. Whoops. Ah, it shows now. It shows now. There we go. My bad. I'm okay. I am an independent... What the f... That was so scary. I am an independent sea fox. I am an independent woman who can fix her own problems. I don't need no fixing. Okay, I can do this myself. I'm an independent bitch. Let me make myself a tad bit bigger. And let me just scooch myself over. Like so. Alright. I think it's because I didn't put the game in like bordered... Why is it so dark? What the fuck? It's so dark. Where are the lights? I didn't put the game in borderless capture or something like that. I think that's why. Okay, so let me just have a little recollection of what's happening here. Let me check my stores, my storehouse here, my warehouse. Okay, it looks looking pretty great, looking like a mini IKEA. I kind of like that, but I definitely don't remember where everything is. But we don't care about that now, do we? We have employees, and I trust them. Okay. So frozen goods are here. Ooh, look at our little nice aisle, and our self-checkout is over here. I believe that our goal right now is to, as you can see, somehow I have managed to partially floor my floors. I have partially renovated my flooring. What we're gonna do today... Why am I floating? What the fuck? What I am gonna do today is we're gonna fix the whole floor. Like all this. We gotta make it full. Sayak, thank you for 12 months! 12 months of being a Tidling. Thank you. Now, what's it like? 12 months being a Tidling, Sayak. Also, time flies, doesn't it? That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you so much for supporting me for 12 months. Yep, so that's our goal today, guys. We are gonna patch the floor up, make sure that all the floors are of the same color. Yep, okay. Now let us end the day. Time flies, I'm getting old, man. Are you trying to offend me or something? Don't worry. At least have peace by the fact that have peace with the fact that I'm always older than you, so you don't have to worry about being old or getting older. Don't worry, the sea fox is always older than you. Did the place expand? What the fuck? What? What the hell? Wait, why is this a whole city now? It used to be one single street, a single fucking block. What? Oh my god. Okay guys, we're gonna need a tour, we're gonna have to do a little tour around the neighborhood because this is actually crazy. You said you're immortal? Is that even an insult? No, it's not. No, it's not. That's what I'm saying. At least it's okay, guys. Whenever you feel old. Also, I never said I was immortal as well either. Nobody knows that. So I shall not comment on that. I will neither agree to it nor decline it. It is one of the mysteries of the deep blue. Okay, so I am neither here or there. I am neither immortal or not immortal. Nobody knows. But have peace at least. The one fact for sure is that I'm older than you guys. This city, this place is big. What the fuck? That scared me. I got teleported back to. How do I get home? How do I get home? I just got teleported back. How do I get back to my store? Oh my god! You need a bicycle to ride around town? I actually think I do. I think I do. This town is so big now. Barely with any people. And I don't even remember how to get back to my store. It's okay, we'll explore a tad bit more. Stop walking on the road. I know, shut up, okay? It's just one of the things that I do every time I play a game, including GTA. Except with GTA, there's actual repercussions to walking in the middle of the road. Oh. I'm on the edges of the city. The many times that I just got run over because I walked on the roads in GTA. Look, we can't possibly get lost. Oh, there's a park. Oh! We got in. Oh wait, there's a door. We didn't have to parkour. I'm so intrigued. For context, if this is your first time watching the Supermarket Simulator, guys, in chat, this place used to literally be like one block only, and now suddenly it's a whole ass city. So I am very rightfully intrigued and curious about this whole place. I am zooming though. Do you see how fast I'm running? It's crazy. No, see, I think I know where my store is. I see my employees. I know where it is. And I don't care. I'm gonna check out places a tad bit more. Let me just explore a little bit longer. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna add like some other stuff to this game. If they expanded the environment, are they gonna add a few more interesting features later on? Maybe later it can be like, maybe they'll add a fucking florist. Maybe instead of managing a supermarket, you can also choose to become a florist. Maybe. That's crazy. You're walking in like 12 centimeter heels in daylight. That's fucking crazy, dude. Okay, we're back. Whole ass city park, yeah. And their posture is still horrible though. Apparently the city expanded, but there's still no chiropractor. And their back is still very bad. No Pilates, no chiropractor, no physiotherapist. Only Dunkin' Donuts. honking donuts. Yeah, okay. Oh, stop running into me. Stop trying to run me over. Okay, wait. Let me actually buy stuff. What do I need to buy? Scoliosis representation I needed. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Let's get some of that. And I think we need some of that. 2 of those. $1. Some oil. I'm just getting 2 of everything. It's gonna be like a huge ass inventory that's coming over. But it's okay. We got it under control. We have employees. What's the worst that could go wrong? Right? They'll get it. They'll figure it out. I am buying $2.5k in inventory right now. I'll buy 1 of each for these. And I'll buy 1 of that. Very convenient. I love that they added this feature in the game. It solves so many problems. Okay, $840 left. Okay, I should probably just... Okay, let's keep it at that. Yeah, see, it ain't too bad. Man, this game has so many quality of life updates. I love it so much. I love it. And I just realized that I have a 3rd guy. I thought I only had like 2 employees. Since when did I hire another one? Where do I put this? Is that the same thing? I can't even tell. This is how you know you're suffering from success. Is when you have employees and you yourself, you don't know where stuff are. I don't remember where I put my sushi. Was it here? I think that's it, right? Oh, yeah, that's it, I think. The stacks of boxes outside, don't worry, we'll manage, okay? It's gonna be fine. See, I'm the generous boss who actually helps out with moving stuff and moving cardboard boxes, alright? We got this. This is a real representation of how the Deep Blue is, except it is 10 times more organized. I like to describe the Deep Blue as being just an organized chaos. Usually I am just too chronologically handicapped to actually tidy things up. So I live in organized chaos. Where do I put this? There, that's where it is. Student temp for spring break? Yeah, possibly. Noira's become the average manager, has no idea where stuff is. Yeah, that's exactly how it is right now. Deep Blue is organized? Yeah, relatively. It's great. The Deep Blue is doing great. Yeah, there's totally nothing lying randomly on the ground, and I totally know where everything is. Irashai! Peanut, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Where do I put this chicken? Where do I put the raw chicken? I don't see a space for the chicken. If I can't find it in like 5 seconds, I'm just gonna put it on the ground and let my guys figure it out. Yeah. Let's move on to the next thing. Oh, it's still chicken. Yo, come on, guys. Do something about that. Oh, wait, there's actually no space for chicken? Oh, there's actually no space for chicken. All right. We can put that here then. I'll put it up there. Go! Up there. Oh, we need more space for chicken, I think. That's so big! That takes up so much space! We can have this. We can have this space right here. Why did I order so much chicken? What? Why? Why did I do that? I'll put it here. What was I thinking? And why do I have... Wait, I did not order beer. When did I order beer? Why would I order beer? I still have a lot of it. Whatever. I'm gonna just put it here for now. I'm gonna stack it right there. Just right. Yeah, okay. Let's open the store. Projection? What projection? You know, yeah, I recently learned that there are many ways to describe procrastination, right guys? Or like basically say that you're sometimes just too lazy to do some stuff, or you just have no time for things, or you're just always busy. Chronologically, not handicapped, there's a proper word for it. Chronologically challenged, yeah, that's the word. And that's how I explain myself to people when something's supposed to get done but I totally forgot about it, or I just can't be bothered doing it. I just say sorry, I was going through moments of chronological challenge that I couldn't get over, so I couldn't do it in time. Can I do it tomorrow instead? Yeah, I got too chronologically challenged over the weekend, so I'll make it up to you tomorrow. Huh? You've got a wholesale offer? What the fuck is a wholesale offer? P. Offer info. Not enough stock. We buy 48 orange juice. Do you want to sell? I only have 31. Sales price. Nah, I'm okay. Irashai Bon Drew. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Should I help out with the cashier? No, it's okay. We got self-checkout. They are fine. Let's do stocking. Let's stock stuff up. What do we need to stock? Our frozen items are okay. Our items in the fridge are okay. We need more of this. Irashai! Isaac Gamer, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Deep Blue. I'll get one of that and I'll get 2 of this. And that's an empty rack over there. I am going to get... Ooh, am I out of potatoes? 2 of that. And... 3 of that. Yep. And I'm gonna help move it. I'm actually gonna stock it up. Excuse me, sir, your head? Can you like not phase through? Thank you. How do I drop it? Throw. It's been a while since we last played Supermarket Simulator. It's a little bit more hectic compared to oh, why did I throw it there? I literally still have stock for it. Guys, can you take care of this please? Thank you. It's a little bit more hectic compared to Crime Scene Cleaner. But it's still one of the games that's more on the chill side, where I don't really have to try too hard to multitask. Cause like some games, even like Kingdom Come Deliverance, I feel like I need to multitask a lot, or more so like I don't really get much of a chance to talk to chat because I'm always just like watching the game and reading stuff from the game. So I don't get to be too chatty in that sense. But Supermarket Simulator and Crime Scene Cleaner, I'm happy that it gives me more of a chance to just kind of talk with chat and just yap. Huh? Why did I hear a Windows sound? Also, where the fuck is this cheese supposed to go? Watch any shows lately? Literally on the sidewalk. Ah, it's okay, I'm the boss, guys. Wait. I'm trying to find where this is supposed to go, y'all. What the fuck? Why can't I find it? Oh, it's fully stocked. Guys, please take care of this. Thank you. Any shows? Oh, just now, as I was having dinner, I just started watching God of... What's that bartending anime? I can't remember what it's called. God of something. And I just watched the start of it. It's quite intriguing, actually. It's quite nice. Do you guys know what the anime that I'm talking about? What? Oh, you need help? Oh, come on. Yes. How may I assist you? How may I... Ugh. There you go. God of... Camino Glass. Yeah, that's what it is. Camino Glass. It's quite an interesting premise. It's quite an interesting premise. And even in the first episode, I'm like, oh, so that's how you make good ice cubes? Maybe I should try that, you know? I'm learning a thing or two. Any of you guys watched it? God of War? God of War is actually crazy. Just Kratos mixing a fucking margarita. Kratos just shaking that shaker for a cocktail. That's wild. Why did I put sushi in the middle of the road? Where is this supposed to go? You know, with more modern systems of inventory, they actually tell you where things are stored. I believe that we might need an upgrade of systems if we don't even know in which racks our items are placed. Now, if we're talking about the industry standard, we would know which bins belong, which items belong in which bins and which rack, to make it easier to get some items in and put some items out. So hopefully that update comes later on, where we get a map of the place, and we also, it's getting dark, get references to where everything is and which rack it is in. Obviously, I'm not going to be the one who inputs it. That is the employee's job, but I'll of course monitor over it. Are you on about Death Parade? No. It's called Camino Glass. Camino Glass. Yeah. Really fun watch. I thought it was new. Is it an old anime? I thought Camino Glass was an old anime. How is it dark already? How is it like 7:30 p.m. already in game? Bleach. Where do I put the bleach? Okay, guys, you take care of that. That's probably a workplace hazard, but it's okay. My guy phases through things, so I don't have to worry about it. See? Okay. What do I do when everything is done? I think... Oh, no. Never mind. We still have a lot of things that need to get done. My guys, I think they need a little boost. A little boost. Yeah. A little bit of reprimanding. Get to work. Sorry. That was a little bit too loud. I hear myself over the speakers. It was a tad bit loud. I'm sorry, guys. Get to work. Start running, man. Stop walking. I keep forgetting that I can make them do that. Come on. Do you guys want your bonuses or nah? Walk faster. Don't just take me for granted just because I'm a benevolent and merciful God, and super generous, by the way. Doesn't mean that you guys can just lackadaisically do work like it's nothing, you know, like people aren't actually waiting. Think about the customers. They have families to go home to. There you go, sir. Have a good one. Wasn't loud enough? One of your staff sold you out for abuse at your supermarket. What abuse? It's words of encouragement. I don't abuse them. I just tell them what's at stake. I just tell them that our customers got families to go home to. They need to see their 3-year-old child. Okay, they need to see their newborn baby. And your slow service is keeping them away from their family. And you should feel bad about that. Get to my notification sound now. Yeah. Keep running, bro. Keep running. Keep at it. Keep at it. Come on now. Lieutenant Glass of God is such a beautiful anime. I cosplayed Ryo Sasakura at a local convention. No one recognized my character. How popular is the anime actually? Because I legit thought it was like an old anime, but now you guys are actually saying that it's relatively old. Is the current one like a remake? What about the workers? Do the employees not have families too? That's the thing. The faster they work, the faster they can get home, okay? Because obviously no one wants to do overtime. You listen to me? You're listening to me, cashier? You scan that shit faster, get the payment done faster, and then you can go home, okay? See, if they get things done faster, they can go home faster. I am very generous and benevolent in that sort of way. Come on. I'm not a god who exploits the humankind. I don't do that. Not as if I'm a god at all, actually, you know. Yeah, nobody knows. Why is that still a customer? Oh, that's the FBI. Is that the FBI? Oh my god, he's like the last customer. It's a remake. Oh, when was the classic released? We're fun to talk about putting Noira on the power scale. Obviously, I'm over 9,000. What are you talking about? That's no point. Why would you even attempt to put my divine self on a power scale? Why would you even do that? Yeah, nah, never mind. If you put me on a power scale, I'm gonna lose against like anime protagonists like Sung Jin-woo, bro. Everyone loses against Sung Jin-woo, Goku, and possibly Luffy. You know, the most popular shonen protagonists. I'm probably gonna lose against them. Or like maybe One Punch Man is up top of there somewhere. I can't fight those guys, obviously. Yeah, it's more like, you know what, there's no point of putting me on a power scale when I am no protagonist to start with. I am merely the NPC that the protagonist goes to when they want to have a drink and maybe just ramble on a tad bit about their life and maybe ask my opinion maybe about a thing or two, and then I actually give them decent advice. You know, I'm just that sort of person. I'm no protagonist. I don't need no power scale to measure my worth. Are we done yet? Can I end the day? I'm gonna end the day anyway. Do we make profit? Products not found 15, and that's a lot of products. Products found expensive 26. No way. My stuff isn't even that expensive. Elo pasta spaghetti. Okay, there must be a better way for me. Why are you... What are you holding? Bleach. Here, put it here. There must be a better way for me to check prices. You don't need to fight Goku and Luffy. Just give them a fuck ton of good food and you have won. That's fair. That's fair. If you can't control water, 90% of things are water. You can just bloodbend everyone. That's true. True. But I don't need to. Right? I don't want to have to succumb to bloodbending. Better bitch. Sorry, that was a little slip. Better be careful which anime you are in than Noira, as unfortunately sometimes that character is written off for protagonist development or motivation. Oh my god, you're so right. You're so right. Because that character quickly becomes people's favorite, it also becomes the writer's favorite to kill off for, well, shock factor or progression or the hero's development. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we need to lower that price. Is this our current price? Market price. Profit. Okay, I think I know which ones are more expensive, but do I care? No, I can't be bothered. I don't care. It's not that I don't care. I can't be bothered. Until I get a pricing manager, I really can't be bothered adjusting the prices. There's so much to adjust, bro, and it's so many numbers. I don't want to deal with that shit. Okay, let's get that. One of that. Surely customers will understand, right? When the Sea Fox just doesn't want to deal with numbers. One of these. It's not that I don't care about people's grocery expenses. It's just that it's a lot of numbers that I don't want to deal with right now. Maybe, see, if only I can hire like a pricing manager or one of you guys, Tidlings, to actually just deal with the numbers for me. Let's get that. Let's get one in this. Numbers and I are just like, I don't know, we kind of just repel each other, you know what I mean? What else am I missing? Should we check the racks? I should get maybe more of that and 2 of that. And 1 of that. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. That's a lot of inventory. Time to whip out the spreadsheets. Okay, surprisingly, the thing is, like, I'm okay with spreadsheets. Because it's more so, spreadsheets are more logic than numbers. You get what I mean? It makes sense. But if you give me, like, just now, like, just a list of numbers that I have to administratively deal with, oh my god, I hate it. I fucking hate it. I actually don't mind spreadsheets. There's some fun to spreadsheets, you know? As crazy as I sound saying that, there is some fun to spreadsheets, and there's satisfaction that comes out of a working formula. I like my spreadsheets, bro. That sounds so crazy. Numbers and Noira don't mix, exactly. Noira could do this move from Digimon called Poseidon Force, where she could gather water and throw it like Wargreymon Gaia Force. Oh, isn't that fucking OP? Also, technically, if I have the power of water, it could mean that not only can I bloodbend, I can also just waterboard and drown anyone. That's some Tempest Cleric shit that I would be down for. That would be super cool, wouldn't it? On the topic of bloodbending, if your blue coloring is based off of the color of the sea, does that mean that there's a red variant for a red sea? No, the red is for blood, like once a month. When I turn one day, when I have a red toggle, I'm gonna turn it on when it's that time of the month, because that's when you know that's when you know I'm anemic and I am in need of blood donations. You'll know. Maybe one day we'll make that toggle. Because we already vocally mentioned it. I already vocally mentioned it enough already, right? Might as well turn it into a toggle. Red Sea Fox mode. For the time of a month. The one day that I become a vampire. And I need blood transfusions. Pepper. Noira is a bloodbender. No. I am everything that's not magey, unfortunately. You know what else I don't like other than numbers? Theories of stuff. I like logic, but I don't like theories or things that require remembering. You know what I mean? And you know what requires remembering? Incantations and chanting and magic spells. So I'm not made for mage shit, you know? I really just ain't. Yeah, that sort of toggle. Mage! I said mage! Did you guys hear wrong? I said mage. Things got fucking ominous when I was away on a toilet break. Ominous how? I was just telling chat that I'm not made for mage stuff. Because I just can't do book stuff, you know? As much as I like reading books, I can't read up on hefty theory and things I have to remember. It just doesn't work. Muscle memory is good for me. Like, I'm okay with muscle memory, but like mental memory, nah, none of that. Mage, what? Mage, wait, I am saying it right. What do you mean? I am pronouncing it M-A-G-E, mage. How else am I supposed to say it? You could just do Doctor Strange shit. That's still like choreography, dude. And you know, I used to do dance for a tad bit, but even then, after a while, I couldn't keep up with memorizing choreography. It's just, I don't know, man. Memorizing shit just ain't my forte. What's the latest book you've read or are currently reading right now, Noira? I am currently reading a book called Emotional Intelligence. I think, is it Daniel? I don't remember the author's name, but like it's the guy who basically pioneered the whole idea and framework of emotional intelligence. I'm still reading that book, and it's very interesting. It's very interesting. Very fun, good stuff. It's definitely curious stuff if you guys are keen on learning about neurosychology. I don't know how I ended up getting into these neuropsychology science stuff, you know? I think in general, I think I've always just been curious about how the human brain works to kind of figure out my own. And then suddenly here I am in the deep side of neuropsychology. Fellas, we start funding 3D model. Yeah, you'll definitely see it when I one day get a 3D model. But that's gonna be a long way down the pipeline. We barely even have our 2.0 model ready, yo. 3D models are so expensive too. Though I would love to be able to make that 3D VR world Deep Blue. I can't wait to have that. Yeah, it was only the other day that I was like once again thinking about it, you know? I was like, oh my god, the things I would do if I had a 3D model, the things I would do if I had the Deep Blue in 3D, like in VR world. I imagine like the videos I could make, like the current videos I make on YouTube. Currently it's only from like one angle, right? It's just me looking at the camera. Imagine the many varieties of angles and compositions I could do, and cinematography I could do once I get a 3D model. Oh, I'm so excited for it. Alas, we don't have the means for it yet, so it is what it is. Hi, chottomatte. Oh my god, you bought a lot of stuff. I'm reading Musashi by Eiji Yoshikawa. I was going to wait for the new unabridged translation coming out this year, but it got delayed, so I settled for the current edition for now. Is that manga? Musashi? What's it about? Don't give a 3D model, she'll conquer the world when she has a physical form. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. What, you don't want to see Fox conquer the world? I mean, you guys seem to be happy enough to be part of the cult in Cult of the Lamb. Why wouldn't you want me to conquer the world? Why wouldn't you want me for world domination? Did I leave anything else on the ground? Oh, we should get the new floors, hey? The new floor panels. We should do that after this. Hi there, Sammy. Would be too powerful, truly. You guys flatter me. I don't know. I think, yeah, I'm really looking forward to a 3D model. It even got to the point where I was thinking, man, should I have not done a 2.0 model at all? Should I have just gone straight to a 3D model? But I realized that a tad bit too late. But no, I think there's definitely some merit to a 2.0 anyway, regardless. Because I think even when I have a 3D model, I'm still gonna mostly use a 2D model to stream day to day. 3D models would be like for, you know, 3D streams or like when I'm making videos. But it's a little bit more of a bitch to set up, I would assume, compared to just using a 2D model for streaming. So yeah, 2.0 is technically still necessary. Hi there, Kurt. Would have to pick your Tidling generals to be able to run the world since you are bad at numbers. Oh yeah, definitely. Are any of you guys good with numbers, Tidlings? Any of you guys good with numbers? Really quickly, guys, can you like pitch to me what your skills are so I can figure out when we one day plan for world domination what I can assign you for? Hurry, pitch me your top 3 skills, or maybe top 1. You know, your best skill. Hi there, Schizo. If I learn modeling, I'd literally make one, not gonna lie. Nah, it's okay. That's my responsibility, right? As a VTuber, as leader of the not a cult. It's my responsibility to keep up with the model needs and whatnot. For you guys' best interest. Recently made your cover of Sunflower my daily alarm. Oh, for real? You wake up to that shit? Well, damn, I hope you wake up motivated then. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy if you guys like my covers, although I feel like I could have done better with those covers. But it makes me very happy because I've always thought that music would never be my main content. As much as I love music and making renditions of like songs and covers, I never thought it'd be my main content, you know? So every time I hear that someone actually enjoys some of the covers I put out, it really makes me happy. Because it was more so like a passion project, I guess. Because I've always thought that, okay, I know that a lot of VTubers go for an idol route and they do a lot of covers and make their original songs. I don't think that's for me. So I'm very thankful, guys. Thanks for listening to my stuff, even though, you know, I'm not a proper V singer. Confident in my paladin skill in Ace Combat, War Thunder. Wait. I gotta pause this and read the pitch of my Tidlings. Well, let me fully read it because I missed some of the chat. Let me see the skills that you guys pitched. You are. I can count from 1 to 100. It's okay. You can take care of inventory. That marvelous Jack. Kira Kane. I am great at negotiating. You can be in charge of foreign relations. Then how's that? And then most math and coffee making. Okay, you'll be the in-house barista. You're gonna make me my pour over coffee every morning. And CJ Deadpool, you're good at cooking. You can be my chef. And Mr. Popo, if you give us a set of numbers, we can chuck them into spreadsheets to make the data into understandable chunks. Okay, you are our data analyst. Farhan, I'm confident in my piloting skill in Ace Combat, War Thunder, and Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can pilot the Dreadnought if we happen to get one later. Mr. Mav, creative writing and proofreading. You can be our in-house editor and lawmeister. Have a good one, Frandle. Am I building a CV to work for Noira? I could make weapons. I could beat bad people, understand war strats. Is it worthy to be Tidling General? Sure. You can also make weapons for me and for the other Tidlings who may go into war or battles with simple weaponry. You can do that. Skill in understanding tactics and equipments of 5 major countries. Sure, you can be a strategist. You are good at breathing. You could be our resident breather. It's okay. I accept you the way you are. I'm pretty good at parkour, so I'm basically a ninja. Do you want to also be our Assassin's Creed? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for pitching. I'm good at pep talks and keeping morale up. You can be our PowerPointer. And no. You can be our coach. How's that? I can jump rope. You can be our resident entertainer. If you want my skill, I'm good at creative writing. You know what? I actually have a very interesting thing about that. If you guys saw, I can't multitask right now. If you guys saw, I don't know if you guys have seen, but like if you go to Reddit, like the subreddit, like r/Noira, we recently revamped it because we're making some parts of the Reddit available for you guys to actually write your own stuff for the Deep Blue, starting from your own character introductions, like who are you, what you look like, how did you encounter the Deep Blue. This is all in, you know, lore wise, yeah, how your character became a Tidling and stuff like that. And you guys can also later on, or already now actually, submit stories about the Deep Blue or whatever sort of writings you guys want about the Deep Blue now, because we just made the structure for it. It's still like half baked because it's not fully done yet, but you guys technically can already submit for it. I have an accounting degree. I can manage the titling ship's general ledger and make sure everyone gets paid on time. Okay, you are gonna be there's a word for that doesn't come to me right now, but you're basically the money person. You shall be the accounting money person. I'll be the best breather or a moderately decent janitor. That's so cute. Yeah, check it out. The Reddit subreddit is recently revamped, so there's 2 flares. I believe that one is writings. Was it writings? The other one is Tidling stories. So the Tidling stories one, although it's not there yet, like it's not, I haven't put down the rules yet for it, but for the Tidling stories, basically it's for you guys to introduce yourself in character and share with everyone how your character looks like, how you guys stumbled upon the deep blue, what you guys think of the deep blue, what are your first impressions of the deep blue, yada yada. Fun stuff. But yeah, nobody has done it yet because literally we haven't launched it. So you guys are literally the first people who know about this. Irashai, Kaise, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Let me throw in my official title. The Treasurer. There you go. That's a title. Treasurer. Thank you for helping me think of the proper terms. This is nice, hey. I'm like, my literal job here at the supermarket is yapping and cleaning the floors and occasionally helping people with self-checkout and spending money. It's a pretty good job description. Somewhere in between a purchasing personnel and a janitor. I don't mind this job at all. On the story of Gundam Breaker 4, really boring, so I made multiple characters and made my own story around them. And that's great stuff. I really appreciate and respect people who can write well, because for me, I feel like I have ideas in my head that I technically can write, but it's like it takes me too much of a struggle to get in the right headspace to make decent writing out of. And also it takes me very much extra effort to make it sound nice or read nicely. So writing is something that's generally kind of tough for me. So yeah, I really expect people who can write well. I lost my energy midway to draw. Tidling mecha, can I get motivation? Aww. You know what? Tidling mecha? Is that like, how many tidlings do you need to operate a tidling mecha? I'm curious now. Wait. I'll give you motivation once I let this guy put down his orange juice. Let me figure out where he's putting. Where is the orange juice supposed to be? Where? Here? Okay, motivation for you to continue drawing the Tidling mecha. Imagine. Look, how about this? If you make a drawing of the Tidling mecha, depending on how many people can ride, depending on how many people we need to operate the mecha, when you finish, let's make a poll on who should be operating the first Tidling mecha ever. How's that? Is that motivation enough for you? How many people does it require to operate a Tidling mecha? 1 or 3? Or like Power Rangers? Is it 5? 5 is Power Rangers, right? If it's 1, then we'll put up a vote on who's the one Tidling who will operate the mecha. Or we can vote for 2 people and have them fight in Cult of the Lamb. Just pit them against each other in Cult of the Lamb. See who comes out alive. And that person will be the first Tidling mecha user. You nominate Akazen? Why do you want Akazen to be the first for everything? Just found another deal on Steam. I'll definitely get it. Alex Kidd in Miracle World for $1.49. What's that? Is that a game? What game is it? Tidling mecha consists of neural link connected to a tidling, so it'd be piloted by one tidling, and it has claws to grab stuffs, a jetpack for fast mobility. Okay, how does that sound? We can nominate 2 people for the Tidling mecha, and then have them fight it over in Cult of the Lamb. Sounds like good stuff, right? We'll gladiator the shit out of it. We need to buy potatoes, by the way. Let's end the day first. We can have the Tidling mecha one person, but we have 5 mechas able to combine into Tidling Zoid. Damn, that's some infringing some sort of IP, but barely. Sure. But for now, let's stick with one Tidling mecha. Our budget at the Deep Blue isn't that big yet, bro. As part of my actual CV, has an understanding of international business relations, professional with expertise in advanced analytics, economic development, and global trade, skilled in import strategies, market analysis. Wait, I didn't even fully read that. Holy shit. Market analysis and policy development, adept at leveraging data-driven insights to optimize international trade operations and foster economic growth on a multi-million-dollar scale. Okay then, I know what's the perfect thing for you. You should be international trade operations. No, wait, trading operations officer or something like that. Something along those lines. International trade? Imports, logistics, something along those lines. Basically, that shit is crucial for world domination, because who else is gonna take care of shipping merch outside and like propaganda outside of the Deep Blue to other countries and cities? There's gotta be one person in charge of the international propaganda, right? That's you, Jackson. What? Your RNG sucks. I did not get in the cult yet. Don't worry. We'll play that tomorrow. So be sure you're around tomorrow so you can get your RNG early. I am so bad at multitasking. I am neglecting my shop, dude. Hold on. I would like to rework my floor panels. I think we can kind of do that right now. I'm gonna buy a few. Swing club good and have a strong team building skills. You swing clubs? You can be the team leader for my supermarket. Would you like to be the team leader for my supermarket? These guys need a good club swinging. Look at this. You can make them run. I think they would be very motivated by good club swinging. Obviously, we're not talking about violence. I'm talking about... Oh, look, he's smiling. I'm talking about showing them how to properly swing your golf club, you know? Because apparently a lot of guys, at least my friends, are very happy randomly shadow swinging their shadow golf club every once in a while. So I'm sure you can keep them motivated that way. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me drink my tea. They actually smile when I reprimand them. That's a weird kink. What did I want to do? Right, floor panels. Are? Wait, was there a membership? Did I miss it? Oh yeah. Kurt, thank you for the membership gift. One of us indeed. We have a new Tidling. Thank you for that. Thank you. The tide grows. The Deep Blue grows. Where do I get the floors? Oh wait, I need to pay bills. I have so many bills. I should pay everything, I think. I think I'll still have money. Yeah, I still have money. We're okay. Ooh, we can sell fruits, but I think I want to fix my floors first. So let me get my floors. Which one was it? This one? It's crazy. One floor is like $400. Isn't that fucking crazy? That's a bit much, isn't it? Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean I have... It's 10 panels each? Okay, I'll buy 2. See if that's enough. It's okay, guys. We paid our bills. One, 2, 3, 4. I should have bought more floors. What was I thinking? Excuse me. Renovating. Doing a little bit of renovating. Okay, wait, guys. We've talked about all the possible, a few possible job positions that requires a tad bit of brain power. Now, how many of you tidlings want to be just the brute force behind, you know, just moving things and maybe moving, I don't know, boxes of heavy propaganda? You know, which of you tidlings are gonna do the brunt force of work? We need some physical labor. You don't mind getting your hands dirty? Aye! See, it's a good way to naturally gym. You gym for the deep blue propaganda. You can do grunt work? Nice, nice. Okay, I have a requirement though. When you do like grunt work, brunt work, whatever you call it, you guys have to pull off like, you know the orc peons in Warcraft 3? You guys have to pull off those voice lines. Work, work. More work. Okie dokie. You guys have to do that, okay? Something need doing? That shit's my fave. I'll be the Deep Blue's best grunt. Yeah, you need to practice your best Warcraft 3 orc voice. Just make sure, let the grunts do some grunts and craft at times, as grunts can get very creative when it comes to getting work done or dealing with enemy. Sure, will do. As long as you pull off the orc voice lines. How many voice lines do they have anyway in Warcraft 3? Off the top of my head, I remember those, like work, work, more work, something need doing, and okie dokie, okay. That's 5. I remember 5. Are there more? The only other voice line I remember is the druid, I think, where he goes, I'm awake, I'm awake. I think the only Warcraft 3 voice lines I remember are the relatable ones. Are these panels done? Oh my god, do we finally have fully paneled floorings? That's crazy. Lug. Wait, do they say that? Me, I'm working. Noira no pay me. Noira no pay me no enough. Come on. You are paid by the RNG blessings of the Deep Blue. Okay. Whenever you work an hour for me, that's another possible hour of you getting possibly good RNG. Possibly. The keyword is possibly though, because even RNG has RNG luck to it. You get what I mean? So even my blessings come with RNG, so I can never really guarantee anything, because if I could guarantee your RNG, then what's the fun in life, right? I don't know much about WoW orcs, but I am very much knowledgeable in the orcs of Lord of the Rings. Is that allowed? Lord of the Rings orcs are like much more badass though, I think, compared to orc peons in Warcraft. How's Supermarket Yapping Simulator today? I don't know, guys. How's it going? How's it going? I think Tidlings would be the better judge of it. Let me buy stuff. What do we need restocking of? We need to restock some eggs. Irashai! Sunlit Beauty, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Ito. Let's double check our racks here. One of that. My racks are kind of all over the place. It's kind of fucked up. Like, I have repeated racks of stuff, and it's just too entrenched by now that I don't even know if I should change this messy system. Organized chaos is really the true definition of this storage place right now. Well, how is it dirty already? I just opened the store. Did you know Kek originally came from World of Warcraft? Of course I know that. How long do you think I've been alive for? It's one of the few things that always translated from LOL. Yeah, that's when the Horde, whenever they visit Alliance cities, they would go Kek, and everyone knows that means LOL. Of course, Schizo. I was there during the invention and the birth of it. Okay, maybe not invention, but the birth of it. You know, the when it rose into popularity, I was there. Just as I was there during the birth of the popularity of the word skibbity, and I fucking hate it, and the only thing it does is make me feel super fucking ancient. Good lords. The word skibbity is probably like the worst invention, the worst popularized word in the last few centuries, I reckon. Just a little bit over Riz. Riz is like, okay, you know? Riz was like, when I first heard of the word Riz, I was like, what the fuck? But after a while, I'm like, yeah, it's okay. You know, it's not too bad. Skibbity though? Oh my god. One of the worst popularized words. Don't speak of ancient writings, for I was there when it was written. Exactly. To hell with that word. Yeah, I don't know. I have a certain disdain for the word skibbity. It just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. But hey, if young'uns enjoy it, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Where do I put my eggs? You're there. Okay. I should probably buy more of that. Hey, let's buy more of that. And possibly some more of this. Ah! There's a customer needing help. Okay, I'm gonna buy that first. And now I'm gonna help Sheldon over here with this self-checkout. Crazy that you have a PhD, but you couldn't figure out self-checkout, Sheldon. I was there when Skibbity was first uploaded and presented to me by the grace of YouTube algorithm. Oh yeah, the fucking popping toilet shit. Like, why is that thing even a thing? But then I remember the days of Gary's Mod and stuff like that. Even that confused me. But hey, people like what people like, right? I won't judge. I might think it, but I don't see it out loudly, and thus I don't judge. I might shame it privately in my head, in my conscious thought, but I obviously don't publicly judge, you know what I mean? I was familiar with the toilet heads, but never thought skibbity as a word caught on until years later when children speak it. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I think with the word skibbity, I thought it was like a fleeting meme sort of thing that meant nothing. And then I don't know at what point, but somehow a meaning got attached to the word skibbity. Like, how the fuck did that happen? Someone decided that, okay, let's actually make this a word. Haha. And then it became a word. As with phantom tax. Oh god, okay, can we stop talking about it? Yeah, let's stop talking about it, guys. I can't stand myself saying these words. It's just a preference thing, okay? I have nothing against these words, but me saying it somehow creeps myself out. Let me turn on the lights. Have a good one, Cross9. Thanks for dropping by. Wait, I'm missing candy? Did I run out of candy? Huh. Are there some things that I actually don't have stock of? Candy. Oh shit. Legit, I actually don't have it in stock. Oh wow, it actually shows now how much of the items I have in store in the warehouse. That's an upgrade. That's a very good upgrade. That's a very good QOL, like quality of life. This way it's better for me to just order from here. From the PC. Because I've just been ordering via my mobile phone. Just scanning everything, but if it actually shows my stock, my warehouse stock, it's much easier this way. What else do I need to buy? Oh god, another customer. Hold on. Hold on, yeah? I'm doing some purchasing things real quick. I'll get to you in a jiffy. Close? Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I'm here. What can I help you with? Oh, that's a lot of stuff that you're buying. And a lot of vodka. You bought a lot of vodka, lady. 2 bottles of vodka? Okay, I'm not judging. I don't know what problems you have in your life. That's a lot of sushi too. Okay, our store is becoming quite busy nowadays, hey? We really should redecorate it. I think we should change the colors of the wall. And I really want to change the store name too. SeaWorld is I'm not feeling it anymore. I want to change it to something else. What should we change it to? I don't want it to end the day just yet. There's still so many customers in store. We shouldn't end the day just yet, right? Let's wait for it a little bit before we end it. Oh, where is chocolate? Where did I put chocolate? I am out of chocolate. I am out of a lot of things, actually. Hello, Corvus. Noira is so wise and her weakness is brain rot. That tracks. Yeah, you know, just ancient tendencies. It happens, you know, when you've been alive for quite a while, supposedly. What am I supposed to... Okay, yeah, what do you need help with? Let me just quickly chuck this, though, before I help you with that. Yeah, and I totally didn't wash my hands after taking out the trash, and that's okay. Apparently, because we ain't got no toilets here at the supermarket. I just realized I can't even wash our hands. Yeah, that's totally sanitary. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Bobs. Thank you. I need to end the day so I can buy inventory for the next day. This is nice. This current pace of the supermarket is nice. I like the fact that I just have to monitor my guys and remind them that, hey, work a little bit faster, would you? Or, you know, you might make someone really angry, but that someone isn't me. You'll make the Tidlings angry. Come on. Faster, faster. Oh, what do you need? What is that? Oh, beer. Okay, you need a place to put the beer. Where did I put the beer? I can't see, it's so dark. Where do I put my beer? Fuck. I don't know where I put my beer. Here, maybe. I think I put all alcoholic drinks over here. It's not that beer. Okay. Rule of elimination. If he's holding it, that means the rack is full. So I just need to check for racks which are full, and supposedly one of them will be the item that I'm looking for. So which ones look like fully stacked racks? Over here we have a few. None over here. Over here we have a few. That's bottled water. That's sushi. That's sushi. That's cola. I actually don't see it. There's a bottle up top, but like, oh, that's bottled water. Wait, what the fuck? Huh? Wait, do I not have a rack for my beer? That's questionable. What? Whoa, really? I don't... Oh, no. We can figure it out tomorrow, I guess. I'll buy a beer and make space for it. How can you not remember the most important item that you can sell? Because there's a keg of beer, not just bottles of beer. The keg is more important. Also, we have multiple brands of beers, excuse you. Wait, I let me actually. It is beer, right? Yeah, I know the racks are full. Yeah, that's like. No, wait, that's not beer. Oh no, it's lager beer. Yeah. What? When did I even buy beer? Lager. I have 19 in my warehouse. Where? Whatever, I'm buying 2 more. Irashai, Otaku, Elite, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Let me buy a few more items here to stock up. What should we get? Toilet paper, let's get 1 more of that. And we can get 2 of these with 2 of these. Thing is, like, I think I messed up the placements of my items. That's why my items are like in random racks that I can't even remember, which is pretty bad. So I need to eventually figure out a way to kind of streamline the operations a tad bit more, because although I do have my workers to rely on, if I keep on messing up the placements of stuff, even the staff is gonna get confused. Purchase. Okay, where's the beer? Where's the lager beer? Where's the beer? Here. I'm gonna put you right over here. Wait, that's not beer. What is it? That is beer. Okay, now, okay, you go. Okay. Yep. Did I just yip a human? Ah, it's okay. It's fine. Were you drunk when buying the beer? Possibly, because I honestly don't remember when I bought it. Low budget games have better engagement than biggest AA titles. Wait, are you talking about Supermarket Simulator? It's a good game, to be fair. Supermarket Simulator. My favorite simulator games, I think, thus far for streaming. It's Supermarket Simulator and Crime Scene Cleaner. I know that there's a tavern simulator thing. That was super fun too, not gonna lie. The one that we played. But the thing is, like, playing that game while streaming, after a while, despite it having like Twitch integration, after a while the game just gets a little bit too hectic for you to even to pay attention to your viewers coming over to your tavern in game, and it just gets too busy. Like, there's too many things to do over a limited amount of time for you to not be paying attention, and thus you would have to abandon chat a tad bit longer, which sucks because the game is fun and the premise is super cool. If you guys haven't come over whilst I've played the Tavern Simulator game, basically what it does is that it lets you guys join in as a patron or like a visitor of the tavern. Kind of like Cult of the Lamb, how you can join in as part of the cult. But for this, you become basically a customer of the tavern, and it's super fun. But it's just that there's an increasingly growing to-do list of what to do in the game, that it just gets too busy after a tad bit, and it gets a little bit too hectic for me to multitask yapping and playing. Where do I put my peanut butter? Isn't it supposed to be around here? Is this not where I put my peanut butter? Huh? What the fuck? I need to stop losing track of where I put my stuff, man. This is really bad. Peanut butter. Jelly time. Where did I put my... Hold on, chat. Let me figure this out. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. I don't see how the premise of being a store staff is cool. Oh, it's fun though. But I think it's a matter of preference thing. I really enjoy these sort of games. Like sort of games where you can just, you know, casual games where you can just chill and take your time deliberately with whatever you're supposed to do. It's fun for me. I know it's not like not for everyone. Just like how cozy games isn't for everyone, right? Is Noira responsibly using her money today? Yeah, I think so. We were thinking of investing our money in world domination earlier. I would say that's good. That's good. Good finances managing, right? We even figured out who's going to be our accountant, who's going to be our financial manager, who's going to be our treasurer, who's going to be taking care of international trade when we need to spread our propaganda internationally for that world domination to actually start. We got all that down. So I would say that's a productive way to financially plan. Where do I put this, whatever this is? What is it, pumpkin cake mix or something? I don't know what this is that I'm holding. Here it is. I think that's it. Should draw the room and shelves and label where you keep certain items. I really should. But I can't be bothered. There should be technology that does this. I don't know why it doesn't exist in this game. It exists in real life, by the way, where basically it's mapped out where every single item is assigned to, which bins and racks it's assigned to, and then basically when a new item comes in or you need to take an item out, the staff knows which area to go to. Like the whole route for you to get the item out is planned for you. I wish they had that in this game. It may be asking for too much. That it's literally a WMS or a warehouse management system, but for a fictional game. Where do I put my sushi? Wasn't it around here? Oh my fucking god. Ugh. I swear, sushi was around here. Am I tripping? Was sushi on the other rack? That's sushi. Ah, there we go. Why is sushi not in the fridge? I don't know. Oh, apparently they don't spoil anyway. Oh, imagine if they start adding like expiry and spoil mechanics to this game. Oh my fucking god. People might stop playing. That's like the annoying part of inventory management, man. Having to fucking plan for wastage and spoiling and expiry, especially when it comes to like fresh goods. Oh, good lord. I can imagine the pain. I don't know if I want to play it anymore over streaming. Like, I'm pretty sure if that comes into play, I wouldn't be able to casually talk to you guys like this whilst actually playing the game. I'm gonna put this over here. Then last I saw Supermarket stream. Oh, really? I think I did upgrade the storeroom just a tad. Hold on, let me drink some water. Oh my god, I yapped so much today. Hold on. Dude, the streets outside, it's a whole fucking suburb right now, which is crazy. It's a whole ass suburb. Let me double check my racks here. Okay, fully stocked. Good job, staff. Good job. Oh, we need to get a bit of that, don't we now? Okay, let's get 2 of that. And let's get... Is there anything else we need to buy? No, I'm looking pretty good. Let me double check on the PC. Anything else we need to stock up on? Probably a bit of that. Followed up. I want to ideally keep everything in at least 2 dozens. So if there's anything under 2 dozens, meaning about anything under 24, I probably want to get like another box of it, another dozen of it, like this. Potato bag. Green tea is running out. I'll get 2 of that. I'll get 3 of that. I'll get, okay, we already got, I'll get 1 more just in case. And I'll get, toilet paper is fine because it's like a big volume item. Big dimension rather. That should be okay, right? I'll get a few more chocolates and some more cake mix, and everything else looks just okay and over a dozen. So we should be Gucci. We should be Gucci. We still have 1.9k left in our balance. That ain't too bad. Let me just chuck this chocolate over here. Look guys, I actually remember where things are. And I have a random businessman just phasing through my inventory. We'll be rich? Yeah. Our next goal would be to, I think I want to change the colors of my walls. They look kind of depressing. Oh, no. We should change the store name first, I think. We should change the store name first. Wait, this is the same product. What are you talking about? That is the same product. What are you talking about? That's literally the same product. It's not? What the fuck? What? It's literally bread with a blue plastic packaging. How is it not the same product? Oh shit. Where do I put this then? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna place you somewhere else. I'm gonna place you up there. Do you have a new store name? I'm thinking of changing it. I'm not sure I like SeaWorld anymore. I want to change it to... I don't know. What should we change it to? What's a good name for the store, guys? You guys got any ideas? I'll pick one that I like. If you guys could like kindly suggest a few in chat. Where's the cake mix? Up there. Wait, it's Ninja's birthday today? Ninja, are you here? Ninja, our resident minstrel, are you here? How do you know it's his birthday? Thanks for telling though. For you guys who don't know who Ninja is our trusty minstrel who keeps on making memes every day and is so dedicated to it, and I can't thank him enough. And he's just been an amazing member of the Deep Blue, an amazing Tidling who just contributes a lot to the Deep Blue. He said so? Wait, how the fuck did I miss it? How did I miss it? I'm so sorry I missed the chat. Ninja, come back! As I try to find where I put my milk. Oh no, I think Ninja's gone, hey. I'll have to wish him a happy birthday on Discord later. But yeah, guys, don't forget to wish Ninja a very happy birthday, and don't forget to thank Ninja for all that he's done for the Deep Blue and the Tidlings and the many memes he has produced. He has like been posting memes for the past at least like 2-3 weeks. It's crazy the amount of memes he has posted. Like, check out the subreddit if you want to know what I mean. Without Ninja, there wouldn't be so many Noira memes. You could also add the birthday both to Discord. Add the birthday both to Discord? What do you mean? I'll tag y'alls. I'll tag y'alls later. Wait, is there a way for you to get notified when it's people's birthday? Oh, bot. There is? I didn't even know there was a birthday bot. Huh. Oh, look, it's Jason Statham. I watched The Expendables 4 on Saturday. It was kind of crap. Yeah, it was kind of crap. Yeah, Ninja isn't here anymore, which is my bad. Holy shit. But guys, if you're on Discord right now, quickly wish him a very warm birthday. Happy birthday. Or if you're on Reddit, wish him a happy birthday on one of his meme posts. Ninja, if you're watching this later on VOD, happy birthday. Thank you so much for all that you do for the Deep Blue. And I hope your work's going well. And please don't worry or feel too pressured about not being able to post stuff with work. Always prioritize your IRL, right? And yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ninja. Happy birthday. Should I like stop just randomly buying inventory out of whim because it feels good? Probably, right? Yeah, probably. I'll stop. This is the final one. It feels, because it's now so made so easy and convenient to be able to buy things. It just becomes a quick dopamine fix. It's like a gacha game where you get addicted to just pulling for some reason. Yeah, buying inventory is the quick dopamine fix in this game. You have tons of inventory already? Yeah, but look, the shelves aren't particularly full. Don't you want to see what full shelves look like? I'll control myself. I'll try not to do that. It's the thing is, like, when there's nothing particularly to be done for the supermarket, I think my first instinct is just to buy inventory. Where do I put the Ajax? Okay, there was another place I could put the Ajax cleaner up there. Pasta. Where do I put pasta? Red pasta. Red pasta. Up there. No. That's not it. A customer is waiting. Okay, hold on, mate. Once I put down my pasta, I will be right with you. If I can figure out where I'm supposed to put my pasta. Red pasta. Oh, there. Okay, wait. Hello. Oh, 3 vodka. All you buy is vodka and potatoes? You buy vodka and then you buy potatoes to make more vodka? That's crazy. Resist the urge to buy inventory. I shall try my best. The supermarket is getting quite crowded though, and I'm so happy for it. Look at all the people coming in. We haven't finished storing our inventory, so let's finish that. Up there. But yeah, guys, there are, if you guys haven't checked it out already, don't forget to check out the subreddit later. I'm very excited for the revamped subreddit, although it's still like halfway there. Hopefully I get to finish the rest of it, like most of it at least, like most of the functionalities by tomorrow, so that, because I've been meaning to have a place somewhere that's not on Discord where you guys can actually post some stuff that you guys write, because some of y'all have actually been quite creative. A while back, Ikazen wrote like something like the 10 Commandments of the Deep Blue, and a while back further, I think Kami made a creed of the Deep Blue, and stuff like that, you know, and even Genjutsu-sama wrote something as well. So there are these little tidbits of writings that you guys have actually chucked into the Deep Blue Discord, but it gets buried away. So that's why I really want to be able to provide a place for you guys to put your writing somewhere where it doesn't disappear, and that place is the subreddit. So the subreddit is something I'm really excited about. Excuse me, I'm stuck. What's this? Oh, beer. Okay. Excuse me. Let me just take that and chuck that over here. Wojak mean? Wait, are you talking about the bear? Wojtek? What Wojak? Do you mean Wojtek? Thank you for the hydrate. I shall drink. do I put my powdered sugar? Also, my warehouse looks haunted with that sort of lighting. Holy shit, I really should fix the lighting of the warehouse. Is that powdered sugar over there? Yeah, it is. You know the guy who's smoking and called himself as Doomer? No, what are you talking about? Milk. Where do I put this milk? Over here? The Doomer guy meme? What is this meme you guys are talking about? Is this a meme that I'm supposed to know but I just don't know? I am really, honestly, not the most up-to-date when it comes to memes. I think mostly you guys, when I skim through Discord, like the Deep Blue Discord, it's you guys who end up just bringing awareness to me of some memes. Outside of that, an occasional Reddit post that I see, I don't really subscribe myself to like memes, I think. Milk. Okay, finally. Oh shit! Sorry, Jason Statham. Yeah, okay. How long have you been waiting there? I didn't even realize there was a customer looking for me. Alright, what do we need to do now? We want to paint the walls. Let's do that in the morning. I want to change the store name and the wall color. I think that's what we need to do. It's the hand-drawn looking dude that looks sad and tired with a ciggy. Wait, I think I know what you guys are talking about. But just in case, can you post it on Discord just so I can make sure that I am thinking of the right meme? I think I do know. Wait, do I not have stock of this? What's going on? I'll figure it out tomorrow morning. You're not on Discord? Why aren't you on Discord? Well, yeah, for you guys who are relatively new here, Discord is probably the place where both Discord and subreddits are quite active. But if you're looking for like a place to talk real time with other titlings, I guess, and also get notifications for when I upload, when I have announcements, when I have new merch, anything about the Deep Blue and anything about yours truly, the merciful God. Right? If you want to know anything about me, Discord is probably your best bet. So if you're not part of Discord yet, I would actually suggest you to join in, because when I'm late to streams or when I have like plans for stuff or I want feedback on stuff, I think Discord, for sure, Discord is the first place that I post. So if that sounds like stuff that you're intrigued by, then mayhaps consider joining the Discord. I want to end the day. We need to pay bills. We're gonna pay bills. We're gonna change the store name. Also, let me buy some inventory. Now we actually need some inventory, guys. It's just not just me purchasing stuff at a whim. I think we actually need inventory. Are! Sai Maverick, thank you for the 5 gifted on YouTube. Gifted on arigato. Thank you for your offering towards the shrine. Thank you for bringing in 5 new titlings into the Deep Blue. Can we get some one of us's, please? Thank you for inducting 5 titlings. The Deep Blue grows. It grows. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Sly gifted on YouTube, right? No. It's not even on YouTube, it's on Twitch. What the fuck? I'm dumb sometimes. It's on Twitch! Fuck. I choked. Sorry. On Twitch. It's on Twitch. Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifted. Arigato. Thank you, Sai. You guys are so generous. Thank you for contributing so much to the Deep Blue. By the way, have you guys thought of a name for the deep blue? What color should we paint? Oh, I kind of want to paint the walls olive. I think it'd look so nice in olive. Either olive or navy. I think not. Olive would be nice. Oh, but there's this color. This color's kind of nice too. I think I want that color. Paint and yeah. What shop name should we have? What are speakers for? Tools, tablet, crate, bat. I want to buy a baseball bat. I need melee weapons, right guys? Because I do. Okay, let's buy the paint. Speakers for decor? You reckon we can't do anything with the speakers? Let's use this. Is it like one side of the wall? No way. No. Okay, how many? Really? It's per fucking panel? Oh, that looks kind of nice. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, I love this color. What if we only paint like some sides of the walls? So we have like a dual tone. Is that going to be weird? Because I feel like this color fits quite nicely to yellow. Oh, that looks good. His posture doesn't, but that looks good. So I'm thinking, what if, I don't know. It kind of looks good with yellow. I think we should mix it. I think these two, how would I divvy it up though? I feel like that side could be blue. And then this side could be blue. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna get more paint. I think I'm gonna get like, I don't know, I'll get like, two more? Catching strays. Hey, it's a sign that I care about my employees' well-being, okay? They have really bad posture. Oh, that looks nice. Oh, that looks so good. That looks really good. I love that.
Irashaimase.
Irashai! Deep Runiokusa. Munero! Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Yes! Okay, okay. I like this. Alright. I love the dual tone on that side. It's super pretty. This side looks a little bit dull, but that's okay. I have some extra paint, so I might as well paint my warehouse, or maybe not. I'll just box it up. I think I'll box it up. I'll box it up and store it over here in the corner. I have extra paint now, fuck. I have like 2.5 buckets of extra paint, I think. It's okay, we can use it for later. The olive green, we could have the olive green somewhere. I don't know if it'll mix. I think if we have the warehouse in olive green, it'll be beautiful. I was thinking if we could have like a shade of olive green and have like the edges be gold, that'd be super pretty. Or like dark oak, that'd be super pretty. But I don't think there's an option to have these, what do you even call these? What do you call them? These edges. I don't think there's an option to actually change them, unfortunately. I think it'll look good with like really dark oak and olive. Ooh, it looks so pretty. Anyway, store name. I'm changing it. Did you guys end up giving me any suggestions? Oh, why am I moving my PC? What the fuck? Did you guys end up giving me any suggestions? Did I miss it? Purchase an order from your tablet. Okay, I have to purchase an order. I'll get a few. There you go. Hit the shoplifter with a bat. This is for later, right? Let me pay bills. How much do I have? I still have 2K. Beta Mart. Beta Mart. Like Alpha Mart, but it's not. As I could do is play on words with Neptune or something for a shop name. Ooh, Neptune. What's something that has something to do with... What's a word that has something to do with the sea? Oh, what if we just name it like Poseidon? Or what's the god of water and seas and storms in Norse mythology? Because Poseidon is Greek, right? What's the Poseidon equivalent in Norse? Cultimart is crazy. Tide Blue is a store name. Noir Wave? Blue/deep? That sounds edgy as hell. Poseidon. Njord? Is Njord? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of Njord. Huh. Poseidon. Poseidon. I'm thinking. Njord is like Poseidon in Norse. I see. Huh, I've never heard of him though. Neptune Lagoon. It rolls off the tongue pretty well in my opinion. I like the word lagoon. Blue Lagoon. Ooh, Blue Lagoon is kind of... Ooh, I like Blue Lagoon, I think. Blue Lagoon. Neptune is kind of nice too. Neptune's Lagoon. How's that? Neptune's Lagoon. Ah, that sounds pretty. Hey, kind of intimidating, but kind of intimidating for a fucking mini-mart, like a fucking supermarket. Neptune's Lagoon. That's kind of crazy, but I like it. Neptune's. I don't know if it'll fit. Wait. Please change the font. Yeah, you don't letting me. Oh, seriously, I can't change the name of the font. Looks like it's straight out of fucking Cartoon Network or something. No. I can adjust it, so it's okay. This looks like some Looney Tunes shit. Why can't I adjust the font? I think that's the best I can do. No, oh, it looks so... I hate it. Guys, I don't think we can go with Neptune's Lagoon with this font. I don't think we can. It's too silly. I think we gotta go with something else. Anything else that fits this sort of font? Also, why is there someone in my store? Did I open the store already? SpongeBob's Lagoon. Yeah, I can change the color, but I can't change the... I really need to change the background color. Ooh, white kind of slaps. Or red. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. I'm kind of feeling the gray. The gray is kind of... Okay, alright. Oceanus? Oceanus. Reef. Ooh, I like Reefside. That's a good one. Reefside. Catch you on the Reefside. I like Reefside. Let's go with this. Let me find a nice color. Ooh, but the interior is kind of. I don't think we should go with gray. I think we should go with like, white is kind of nice, but doesn't accentuate what I want to go for. This is ooh. Okay. I'm feeling that light blue. I kind of like that light blue, but I think we might have to match the teal that's inside. Yeah, this teal, right? Pull it up a tad. Are. Thank you for the head rub. So cute. Let me check if it looks nice in other colors. I think it looks nice in this yellow. It's so pretty. I like this. As you can hear from the sound effects I made, which are, I don't even know why I made those sounds. I'm sorry. I'm feeling this. Will you call your employees ocean men? I know that your first thought was seamen. It's okay. I've thought of the same thing. Seamen was my first thought of naming my fandom way back when, until I realized how it sounded. Sure, we can call them... What other options are there to sea honchos? Are there other names for sea honchos? Sailors, ocean men, seamen, pirates. What else are there? Waterman? Waterman? H2O men? H2O man? AKA Jason Momoa? H2O Momoa? Wait, I've realized that I've actually been mispronouncing his name my whole life. I've always called him Jason Momoa, but I realized recently that that's not his last name. Momoa, is it? I don't know what his... I just know it's wrong, but I actually forgot what his actual last name is. Is it Momoa and not Momoa? Momoa? That's kind of cute. Momoa. 7 C's for the store name after 7-Eleven. I like Reefside. I like Reefside. Is this guy... Are you the shoplifter? You fucking bitch. That's what you've been doing? Bitch. What the fuck was... I was changing the sign? No wonder the guy was inside was... No, come here, you little bitch. Nah. Where the fuck did he... Over here. No mercy for the wicked. I swear like the devs kind of recorded his own voice or something. At what point does he like get close to dying? I'ma hunt you down, man. Yes, I'm going for a morning jog with you. This is to teach you a life lesson. You shall never mess with a sea fox ever again. Come here, little bitch. How long have you been... You just disappeared on me. Oh. I almost got hit by a car. Okay. Murder is a crime. That's why I said close to dying, but nobody mentioned murder, right? I gotta show him the repercussions of stealing from the sea fox, and it ain't great, you know? And he's gonna go later on and tell his friends and be like, you know what, don't steal from Noira. She's a dangerous woman. Just spread the word, spread the gospel so people don't be stealing from me. Who else can I hit? Can I hit my... What happens? Oh, good. I can't. Okay. Can I hit random? Okay, good. So, to what extent does this work? Oh shit. Sorry. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. I assume that if I can't hit passerbys, I assumed I can't hit my own customers, but apparently I can. That's some weird ass mechanic, bro. Dude, I was testing my limits, okay? I was testing my parameters. I want to know how far it can go. That was accidental. Come on, it makes sense. Like if I can't hit pedestrians, then obviously I can't hit my own customers, right? Because why would I even hit my own customers? Where do I put this flower? Ah, okay, hold on. Coming. Yeah, what can I help you with? Oh, sorry. You're buying a lot of stuff. Bleach and ice cream. And what was it that he bought? Oh my god. Oh, wait. These are the stuff that the shoplifter left. It's on the ground still. Excuse me. How do I pick it up with this? How do I pick it up? Remove? Oh, okay. Alright. Now I gotta put it back. Put back the potatoes. Can I? Okay, and moussaka. Where do I even put my moussaka? Is it in the fridge? I don't even know. I didn't even know I had that product. What the fuck? Where do I put this item? Do I see any purple items? Would it be in the fridge? Oh, it is in the fridge. Okay. Put the coffee back. Coffee. And the tea. There we go. We're good. We're okay. Okay, I need to buy a bunch of this. So I'm buying 5 packs of that. And I'm buying some 2 packs of that. And 1 pack of that. 1 pack of that. 1 pack of that. 2 of that. 1. And I think that should be okay. Hi. Hello. How is your Avo going? Sorry. Will you be paying my card or by cash? But hey, it doesn't matter. You're serving yourself, so I don't need to know, right? Let me turn on the lights. I do think we need to buy licenses and a new license. And is there any way I can paint the ceiling because it's super dark? Actually, let me check if I can paint it with normal paint. Nope, I cannot paint the ceiling. That sucks. Security? Are they shoplifters? Are they shoplifters? Oh, what are you carrying? What's that? Oh. Where is... Yeah, I should buy security thingies for the door. You're right, I should. Once I figure out where the guy puts... I really need to buy more lights. Where we put whatever that guy is holding just now. Customer, can you wait? I'm trying to figure some things out here. Irashai! Stray noob, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Deep Blue. Also, I just saw Jack John. Soon our franchise will spread across the world. Yes. Soon, the propaganda and knowledge of the Deep Blue will spread across the 7 seas and even to the far reaches of foreign lands. Indeed. Do not worry, for the word of the Deep Blue will spread far and wide. Now where the fuck is that item? Dibra Niyakasa! Thank you for the raid. Raid is welcome. Hold on, give me a second please. I'm trying to figure out where I put this flower. Luna Gnomes, thank you for the raid. Raid is welcome. I'm Noira, the sea fox that sells escapism and daydreams. And what does that mean, you ask? It means that I talk a lot about a bunch of random stuff, thoughtful stuff, and also I make a lot of escapism stuff, meaning good aesthetics, nice aesthetics, and giving a nice immersive space for VTubing, if that makes sense. Luna Gnomes, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Let me give you a shout out. Well, how was your stream? What were you playing? Marvel Rivals, did you win? How was Marvel Rivals? I am, yes, you must know if you're new here that I am great at a lot of things. I am perfect with many things, but they are not numbers and multitasking. And numbers, multitasking, and there's one more thing that I'm not really good at, but why is it not coming to me right now? Directions. Yes, that's the trinity. The trinity of things that Noira is not good at. Oh my god, I kept my customer waiting for like 30 minutes. Baby, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Even, I can't believe that Chad actually answered that before I did. Oh my god. You suffered through Rivals? Damn. You know, Rivals looks super fun, but I don't know, my competitive days are over. But thank you so much for the raid. So guys, you know that I don't play games such as Marvel Rivals, but obviously, if you want to watch Marvel Rivals, since I do know some people have asked before, please don't forget to check out Luna Gnomes, please. Because you're definitely not gonna get to see me play Marvel Rivals at all. These are the games I play. The chill games where I can just keep on yapping and talk about a lot of random things like world domination and spreading propaganda to foreign lands. By the way, if anyone tells you that this could possibly be a cult, don't listen to a lick of what they say. Lick a thing they say, okay? Don't listen to a thing that they say at all. We're not a cult. Because legitimately we cannot be a cult. I don't think you can start cults on Twitch. So yes, we are not a cult. We have a shrine, but it doesn't mean we're a cult. This is not a chill game, Noira. It can get intense. Intense how? Actually, yeah, you're right. We just encountered like a bloody shoplifter earlier, and I bonked him to the ends of the town. And I meant to play security gates, which I now remember because you guys mentioned, because you guys made me mention it. Now I remember. So I'm gonna close shop and install security gates. Right, I was meant to do that. That's exactly what a cult would say. No. We're not a cult. Trust me. Okay, we're just a bunch of wholesome people who happen to get together and play some cozy games like this, and just like, I don't know, talking a lot about thoughtful topics, or some, I don't know, things we've never really thought about. Such things. Security gate. I need to get a security gate. Very cult vibes in this supermarket right now. Nah, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. However, I have been informed that having, or establishing a cult is some part of a VTuber's life cycle. So, I don't know. Has it ever happened to you before, Luna? These cult allegations? Apparently, it's the natural life cycle of a VTuber. Okay, we're gonna get a security camera. I think let's get maybe 3. I'm gonna get 3 security. Oh my god, that's fucking expensive. Really? 1.5k? Sure. I'm gonna get a security gate for $700. What's a speaker? I'm gonna get a speaker. Even though I don't know what that's for, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Noira's being delulu, but also, wow, really? You can't eat the shoplifters the frozen fish. Whoa! Oh my fuck! Can I return the security gate? I thought the security gate came in singles, bro, but they came in a couple. They're not single. They came with a fucking SO. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, well, I'll just install it in my warehouse, I guess. What the hell else am I supposed to do with it? I don't have room, though. Pause. I think I need to, yeah, kind of, Excuse me, don't you see that I'm moving a whole shelf by myself? How dare you just like get in the way? Wait, why can't I can only install it in the shop? Are you fucking kidding me? My warehouse is open as fuck. What makes you think that the guy won't come into my warehouse and start stealing things? Fuck. No, can we return items? Is that a thing? What the fuck am I supposed to do with extra security gate? Press F? Oh, you're right! Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. You ever question how NPCs in games just buy whatever the shit you're selling? At least this still makes sense, you know? You're returning something that you bought from the supplier to the supplier. But like NPCs in game, you could just be selling, I don't know, fucking some ancient robot to a local fisherman who maybe fishes 1 or 2 fish in the day to sell to the market, and this local fisherman is willing to buy this ancient robot from you, ancient robotic parts. Yeah, you know that. There's something about that, man. Move. I don't know what I think about such things, but also I understand that it's made for convenience, because I wouldn't have it any other way when I'm playing a game either. I would hate it if we need to find specific NPCs to sell to, but that's how it is in Kingdom Come, isn't it? Oh no, I should wait. No. Hold on. Let me find a good angle here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is a good angle. Okay. Yeah, that's a crazy. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. And then we need one that shows this area. I think we could do it from that angle. Yeah. Ooh, but that place gets covered. Hold on. I need to scooch you over. Here, maybe? I think that works. And we'll put another one. Wait, which one does this? What area does this cover? Huh? Okay, we need one on the left side. So, Irashai! Project Sword Tax. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. Yeah, do you ever wonder why I say I'm omnipresent? This is how, with CCTVs. That's how I exercise my godly omnipresence everywhere. We needed one here. So maybe this way? Like so? Yeah, this works, I think. That should work. All right, we are ready to open the store. What's this? Speakers. Where do I want to put speakers? Smack dab middle. I don't know what that does. Is that really just a decoration? I can't play anything on the speakers? Are you... That's crazy. Then I'm not going to put this here. I'm going to put this next to my cashier. There. That should work. Come everyone. The store is open. One of us on Twitch? Wait, really? Did I miss a sub or anything? I can now play Five Nights at Freddy's, but in Supermarket Simulator. Ha! Joke's on you. I don't know what that means to be like Five Nights at Freddy's, because I have avoided that game like the plague because it's dolls and scary. I cannot do horror games. It's closed. I opened it. I opened it. What are you talking about? Why are you gaslighting me like that? I opened it. It's open. I wish I could wash my windows that fast in real life. I am gonna buy some stock. Let's see, what do I need to buy? Oh wait, let me tidy up the... Yeah, let's tidy up the floors. We don't want it to be icky. I don't want to be icked out by my own floors. Okay, let's buy inventory. I think we're missing quite some. I want to start getting fresh produce as well. I think that's the next license that we can purchase. And I think we'll need a new rack for that too. Alright, thank you for the head wrap. Okay, purchase that. They can go carry the stuff. Should we get... Oh, I don't have money. I don't have money to buy licenses for new items. I'm coming. Yes. No worries. How are you, mate? Oh, you're buying a lot. You're buying a lot. Appreciate it. That much for $48? That's a fucking steal, innit? Are my prices too cheap? Vahi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Deep Blue. My prices may actually be too cheap, but also it's okay. Because I know some of my items are expensive because I can't be fucked dealing with numbers. So it's fine. There's a nice balance, you know? There's balance as it should be. As balanced as it should be. Like some Thanos things. As all things should be. I saw a fresh produce stand in the store. Yeah, I haven't bought the license for it. Let me check. Ooh, how much is the license for it? Oh yeah. Let's get this. And then I think we need to buy the fresh produce stand. Which is this. Let's buy one. I think one should be enough, right? I'm so broke. I have like $600, dude. Can I put it outside? Oh my god, why is it so big? Fuck. I'm gonna sell this. I can't. I can only box it up. Fuck. Fuck. Excuse me. A big large box. Yes. Helping you right now, sir. May I just remind you, PSA, that soda drinks have really high quantities of sugar, and sugar is technically good for you. So mayhaps you'd like to possibly consider, I don't know, opting for zero options. Ones that has less sugar, mayhaps. Have a good one. Is it okay to put it behind here? Or maybe I should put it in the middle to kind of break up the traffic just a tad. Like dead middle like this? Or is that like too extra? Maybe it's okay. No, I think that's not too bad, right? That's still some space. It's not too bad. Right? Or I could put it like... Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, we are gonna buy the products now. I need to buy a scale? I need to buy a scale? Fuck. Okay. And let me buy boxes of fruits. I'm gonna buy one of each for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna buy one of each for now. Just because I don't know what to expect. Wait, where do I... That's a big scale. Oh, that's a big scale. Okay, for the scale, I'm gonna put it behind the cashier. Like so. I think it makes sense. And then I'm gonna put these in. Oh, they're so cute. Nice. That's actually cute. What is that? Oh my god, oh my god. 14. Kiwis are so expensive. You know, something I learned about recently is that when I went to New Zealand, I assumed that Kiwis were native to New Zealand. Makes sense, right? But then later on I found out that Kiwis are actually native to China. And I feel like I've been living a lie my whole life. Because I was like, okay, we're in New Zealand. Maybe we should try out what the local kiwi tastes like. What the local kiwi fruit tastes like here. Like, does it taste different than the usual kiwi we get from the supermarket? And then I googled it, and apparently kiwis are local to China instead. And I'm like, aha, I feel betrayed. How many of those items are undervalued? I'm immediately pricing them, so they're okay, I think. No, don't, no. Fuck you, bitch. You just picked... You knew that shit was free and then you just decided to pick it up. Of course you did. Maybe I should stop like putting products whilst, you know, the store is in operation. What? Interact with the scale? Fuck. I accidentally lifted the scale. Kiwi is Chinese. Yeah, look it up, look it up. Usually next to produce so clients can use them as they buy it. Yeah, but I don't have space. That's the problem. So... Oh, what the fuck? Huh? What the fuck is this? What do I need? Well, what do I do? What code? Is that the code? What code? Huh? Oh! 2563. Oh my god! It's a new mechanic! Oh my god, 2563. Oh, that's cute. That's super cute. That's super cute. I like that. 8252. Come on, man. I haven't even finished, like, putting up all the fresh produce products. Kiwi the verb or kiwi the fruit? The fruit. So the fruit is native to China. The verb is definitely a kiwi, like, New Zealand thing. But the fruit, native to China. I feel like I'm not profiting enough from these items, so I'm gonna raise it just a tad. Just by, like, I know, the thing is, like, I know fruits aren't supposed to be, you're not really supposed to be profiting off fruits. Fruits and veggies are usually, like, low margin items because they're homogeneous products. That's how I know it, at least. That's why I was like, maybe I should, like, just price it okay-ish, you know, just price it cheaply, as long as people come here for the local produce and then they buy other stuff that are relatively of higher margin. However, I don't know if the game works that way. I don't know if the game works like the real world, where sometimes, you know, Walmart prices their milk super cheap so that people can come just legitimately for the milk and end up buying other stuff as well. I don't know if they have that mechanic in game. 27.5, 6, 8, 27.8, 27.9. Kiwi birds sound like demons, I know. Greed is good, overprice everything. There will always be more consumers, all 8 billions of them. Yeah, yes, and this is how we plan our world domination too. But hey, we can't world dominate by overpricing everything, you know what I mean? How else are we supposed to get customer data? I'm sorry. That got a little bit too real. The one way we can get a lot of customer data is either by making things cheap or free and just distribute it everywhere. How else are we supposed to get that data? 8.2. I remember someone used to tell me that, like, when something is free, that means you're 80% of the chance you're actually selling your data. You are the product that they're selling. And I have learned that it has come to be true. So that saying has stuck with me since. When a company cannot profit from whatever ways they're supposed to sustainably make profits from, they start selling customer data. But hey, that's enough of real world shit, right? Oh, it's that item again. Oh, it's the item that I don't know where it is. I don't know where that item is. And that guy has been like holding the box for the whole day. Literally the whole day. I haven't figured it out since the morning, since we opened shop. I haven't figured out where the item is so that he can actually place it down on in the rack. Let me figure that out right now. It's like dark red flower, was it? Yeah, the guy has just been, you know, he's been getting his squat workouts, his leg day in. When I'm not looking, he does squats with the box that he's holding, the box of flour. And he said that, yeah, flour is a pretty good substitute for weights. You know, usually I use bottled up sand for dumbbells, but today I get to do deadlifts and squats with a box of flour, and I don't mind that. And they say that it's great to work at Noira's little supermarket because you get to have the work-life balance of being able to tend to your well-being whilst at work. So Noira cares about her staff's welfare. I'm saying shit, bro. I don't know where the product is. Legitimately. I don't know where I put it. Or maybe I just actually don't have a place for it. I might have just erased the storage place for it. I think that's what happened because I literally can't find it. So, do I have another item of that? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. What do we do here? Okay, let me go through all of this once again and double check what I'm missing. Or did I actually accidentally skim over a few items? I'm trying my best. The best I visually can to figure out where the fuck I put this item. Wait, is that not it? I guess that's not it. Fuck, do I have to buy the item and then just put a place for it? Is that what I should be doing? I literally just need to buy a new pack and place it somewhere. Yeah, I have no idea where it is. I think we should just do that. Oh wait, no, it's here. I found it. God damn it. Oh my god, that took forever. Jeez. You placed it in, yeah, I put it here. It was like right behind me the whole time. That's crazy. I can't believe it took me like 3 fucking rounds around the warehouse to figure that out. The bane of all organized retail shops, logistics. Tell me about it. Inventory, logistics, and the operations of it. Warehouse management, bro. Welcome to warehouse management. And also, holy shit, none of you guys told me that I am overtime. Fuck. We have ought to call it, guys. We have ought to call it. God damn. I am overtime by like 20-ish minutes, but it's okay. I started kind of late, so it's kind of fair. Why did none of you guys tell me? Why did none of you guys tell me that we're overtime? That we went overtime? What were you guys trying to do, huh? What are you guys trying to do? Are you guys trying to sin against me so that you can come back to the deep blue repenting? Do you guys not sin enough by watching other VTubers and other Oshis that is not yours truly? You're expecting a shorter stream? Oh, it's still a Tuesday. Of course I need to sleep. How dare you guys? How dare you? Count your sins. Not count your blessings, but count your sins. For you must remember to repent against it. Against it, you must repent for it, more like. Alright, guys. Let's call it, shall we? Let's call it. We must create psyops in order to keep you streaming forever. What? No. You may not manipulate a possibly immortal being like that. No. That is not the way of the deep blue. Anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little stream sesh at the deep blue. Hopefully you enjoyed your time at the deep blue. If you liked it, I'd appreciate it if you drop a follow if you're on Twitch, or subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're new here, let me reintroduce myself. I am Noira, the Sea Fox who sells escapism and daydreams. And what do I mean by that? Well, it means that the escapism part is mostly via these aesthetics and whatever stupid shit I say. Just enough to keep you guys away from the real world just a tad bit, right? And the daydreams part, well, it's mostly the shit that I talk about, the yaps, the thoughtful stuff, the random observations I make, the random discussions we have here and the deep blue. Right, that's the daydreams part. So escapism and daydreams, that's how it is. And I stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday every week, same times always. That's at 10 p.m. GMT plus 8 if you're in Southeast Asia, or that's 7 a.m. or 9 a.m. if you're in the US. I don't know what that is in daylight savings, by the way. And that's around 3 or 4 p.m. if you're in the EU. Also, do not know what that is in daylight savings. You guys can figure that out. And Kale, is that here? Is Kale here? Is that Kale? Oh, my VTuber parent. Hi. That's Kale right there, the one who's making my 2.0. You guys must be very respectful and be very respectful and kind to Kale, for she is doing God's work. 7 a.m. on West Coast, at 10 a.m. on East Coast. Thank you. What else am I missing? Oh, right, guys, don't forget, if you guys want to get notifications for the stuff that I upload, or my stream, or just also talk with other tidlings in real time, it's quite an active community over on Discord, so join that if you haven't already. It's in the description below or in the panels below, or you can tap !Discord. Discord's a fun place, trust me. Or if you prefer Reddit, we are currently in the middle of revamping our Reddit, but it's still active. Come over to r/Noira There's daily memes thanks to our beautiful resident minstrel that is Ninja X Monkey, and also a bunch of other tidlings who contribute towards the Deep Blue. There's a lot of memes, there's a lot of discussions, a lot of fun stuff over at the subreddit. And yeah, is that it? Am I missing anything? I think that's it. Let me find someone to raid. Yeah. Don't forget to join the subreddit. I think the subreddit's going to be super fun. I'm so excited for the new subreddit. Let me find someone to raid on Twitch. Who shall we raid today? Let's see. House we raid. Oh my god. Okay. So, Luffy is someone that we were supposed to raid way back when, but then I accidentally raided someone else. So let me actually properly raid Luffy. I don't know if some of you guys remember, but I raided the wrong channel last time. She's playing Wonder Stop. That's a comfy game, so you guys will definitely love it. Yes, that is the correct Luffy. Yes, it is. Finally. Fucking-ly. Last time we did that, I don't know who the fuck I raided. Yeah, by the way, guys, thank you. And don't forget, tomorrow is Cult of the Lamb. So if you guys want to be part of the cult, please stand by tomorrow at the Deep Blue. Queue up early at the Deep Blue. So maybe the faster you are, the higher chance you will be to get to be part of the cult tomorrow. Cult shenanigans. Evil cult lordette. That is who I will be tomorrow. Alright, guys. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your time at the Deep Blue, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye. Have a good one. Sayonara.